sweat. IcklePickle love starts with Tombi by your side. Cockney wit and laughter worldwide. Hanayama stopping the kaiju supreme. Germany meets Japan and Godzilla queen. He's the mighty Green Ranger, hero to all. Swoops in daily, answering the call. Misfits united, we're hilarious blend. Discussing the chaos right to the end. So grab a pint, pull up a seat. The Hump Day chin, watch a Wednesday treat. We'll chat, we'll rant, and we'll laugh till we fall. Midweek madness for one and all. It's the Hump Day chin way. We're having a ball. From TV to gaming, we're covering it all. A cruise so wild, you'll never forget. With jokes so sharp, you'll break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too, this quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Day chin wanker's comedy gold. We're covering it all. It's the Hump Day chin way. We're having a ball. From TV to gaming, we're covering it all. A cruise so wild, you'll never forget. With jokes so sharp, you'll break a sweat. From Brits to Yanks and Germans too. This quirky crew's got laughs for you. We're breaking the news and breaking the mold. The Hump Day chin wanker's comedy gold.
Rated R for retarded.
Hold that thought, the literal, it slipped my mind. Bro is melting, bro put his thoughts aside. Forehead, foreskin, bro needs to be circumcised. Bro got something stuck in the back of his mind.
Bro got extra storage, just God-given skin suit is 2 sizes too big. But when he gets smarter, bro's mom said he'll grow into it. Bro puts his memories in folders, bro trying to get a grip. Rest of his skull ain't downloaded. Bro finally let it go of the big idea. Bro's mom didn't grab him by the ears. Take a moment to gather your thoughts. Bro, take a cold shower, me scratching my balls.
Say I think it's a bit loose. Bro ate the gum fruit. Is your hand the liquefied tool? When you hold your breath, does it blow up like a balloon? Whose body did he steal? Cause it's not fitting. Cleared his browser history. A barber's nightmare. Bro took headspace too literally. He got room for improvement. All that head needs. He was meant to be a genius. Try the pinch and roll technique. They took the wrong foreskin, bro made up of clay. Make a mind without the mind, bro got double skin on his face. This guy must be a journalist, look at his headline.
Mate, that fucking intro's fucking out there. Oh dear, I was crying. Oh shit!
I'm crying, but it's hay fever.
What up,
as
my
well.
elastigos?
How do they chop each intro each week? It's kind of mind-boggling sometimes.
Well, the funny thing is chat music hasn't seen a proper update in a while, but that was on chat music too. I found it the other day, and I was like, I haven't seen it posted yet. Let's put it on. And I was just laughing. I was just fucking laughing. As soon as he starts rolling his fucking forehead off the side of his head, I'm like, holy shit, you got issues, dude. Holy
That's
fucking
the
shit.
literal definition of a smooth brain right there.
Oh, mate. Mate, there's definitely something fucking missing.
No,
But,
it's the fucking roach alien from Man in Black. Like, what do you mean?
yeah. Give me sugar and water. Ladies, gents, welcome to episode number 60.
Getting old.
Hump Day Chinwag. Yes, we are 4 years older than Greg now, officially.
God.
Actually, we should ask the question: who is older, Greg or John? I reckon Greg. John just
Greg.
looks old.
Greg.
John just had a hard paper round, I feel.
Yeah.
I
It
can't
was
remember how old you
for a
are.
hard marriage, but that.
I've had two of them. I had two and survived.
Greg's struggling. But ladies and gents, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Obviously, we've got a hell of a show in store again, talking about all things news, politics, TV, games, films, mostly taking the piss out of Greg, and some memes on the side. So yeah, let's do as we always do. We go around the room, see how everybody's been doing, and then we talk to our special guests. So, Smu the DJ, how you doing, Gustav?
Yes, I am smooth stuff. Yes, I am doing pretty well. I'm still enjoying my little stream break. It's been okay. I've been struggling through the heat a little bit, but that's just the way it is. But I'm keeping myself cool with ice cubes and cold water and the occasional cup of coffee. But yeah, been doing pretty good. Working on some stuff in the background so I can return to a full swing once I'm back next Saturday. Like not this week, but next week. So I'm looking forward to it.
Happy days.
Can't wait.
Thank you very much indeed.
I've also been exploring GOG. The sale on Steam and GOG is making me literally bankrupt. Just thinking about like all the games, I'm like, oh, Space Marine without DRM, yes, please.
Yeah,
I was like, I got the original Space Marine with DRM free and Breath of Fire 4, which I'm going to be looking forward to playing on stream very soon. It's so good.
Happy days.
I can't remember what I got recently.
Couldn't tell you.
Me neither.
Couldn't tell
But
you.
yeah, happy to be here.
No, thank you very much indeed for joining. I just realised that my Twitter wasn't active, and Rumble Studio allows me to connect Twitter as we're live already.
Really?
Which is fucking bonkers. Yeah, it's just kicked me live on Twitter.
Nice.
And that's why Rumble Studio is where to go these days. Rumble Studio itself, they're improving a lot over the course of the last six months. It's dramatically improved. But for going live and pass through, they have spent an awful lot of effort getting it right. And they've just released their widgets as well now. So within Rumble Studio, if you have a look at the top right-hand corner, there's a widgets element, and you can embed your chat and supporters and all that good stuff in there.
That's cool.
But
nice.
yeah, it's nice to be able to connect Twitter on the fly, because I was like, shit, well, that's kind of gay. Because we want to spread our love and spread our bits across everybody's faces. And this is just the way to do it. Paul, how you doing? How was your dinner?
My breakfast was delicious. I have breakfast at 2 p.m. So, that's how it is over here in the States. You guys don't know nothing about 2 p.m. breakfasts over here.
We've had 3 by 2 p.m.
We call that brunch.
Yeah.
We call that
That
brunch.
shit's
We have
if you
breakfast.
wake,
Breakfast, second breakfast.
Right.
11's is.
11's is
Yep.
lunch. No, brunch, then lunch.
4 o'clockers.
I just pretty much shift all those meals like 5 hours forward. So my breakfast is at 2 p.m. My second breakfast is at 5 p.m. I have dinner at 2 a.m.
Jesus.
Is this mostly because you're probably streaming or working all night that you're getting up late?
It's mostly because I smoke a lot of weed.
That checks
you
out.
up.
Yeah.
At
That's
least
legit.
there's a reason.
Checks out.
But I'm sad
Yeah.
because my weed has run dry. My thing is I can't smell it. Oh,
Oh
God.
no!
I'm gonna have to
It'd be
run
worse if
after
you living
this.
in a Midwest state surrounded by.
Oh no! You're gonna have to take up fentanyl now.
I will have to take off that.
Hey, listen,
Weed.
morphine will do that for you, Abe.
The devil's lettuce is the gateway drug.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
But no,
hell yeah.
I've been great. Am I coming through okay? Because it says I'm only having
Are you-
one bar.
Are you
I don't
coming?
want to know if you're coming, okay?
No, we
He's
don't want to know.
definitely
if you're
coming.
coming.
Right?
You might need to know. All right, we
Yeah,
do have
just
we do
like
have
Kenzo
Toasty
said.
here. So no.
Did you have gabagool?
I did have gabagool.
Do you,
No, I didn't.
do you two need to be closer?
Who, me and Toasty? I'm
Yeah,
on
so
top of Toasty now.
So you can teabag Toasty from above.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
God
nobody needs to know if Paul's pickle juice is coming through.
so the question is: smooth
nuts.
nuts on a smooth head, or is it hairy nuts on a smooth head?
I think it's smooth nuts on a smooth head.
Ah, would that be a first, Toasty? She's going bright red.
Plead the fifth. They're
no
just
comment.
pleading the fifth.
Toasty,
Oh.
have
I
you ever,
mean,
I was
you
going
ever
to say,
used
Paul,
someone's-
I'd be a hype man for that as well.
But you
Fine.
no, but you know
Oh,
what? There's a
nice.
lot of people. There's a crazy amount of people that I didn't know this that have fetishes for bald women, and there's
Really?
people that have taken
oh,
my
you'd
photos.
be
And
surprised.
yeah,
You'd be
there's
surprised.
Will
there's
Smith, I
guys,
hear.
there's guys, and just people that have taken my photos and dedicated like beautiful bald women, like
Really?
pages. Yeah.
I
There
mean,
you go.
thanks? Question
Only
mark.
Nice.
Toasties.
So
It's,
you got a virtual shrine, is what you're saying.
somebody's making an OnlyFans for you. You should take that shit back.
only Toasties.
Only Toast.
Yeah.
It's toasted onlys. Anyway, Greg, how
Hello.
you doing?
Not bad, not bad. I went finally to the doctors. Like
Yes.
I said I was going to. I followed
Did
to work.
we're zooming in because of his Judge Dredd t-shirts.
This is flesh.
Yeah, I know. It's Star Lord.
Oh, he was doing the shimmy for a bit.
Yeah.
He's learning from a certain
I still
someone who's
can't
on
find
the panel.
my Dark Judges one. I've got. I might have to buy it.
So
I think my dad's
what did the doctors detect?
Well, it was just a GP, so you sort of
Yeah.
like listened and then
GP, a gay penis.
Yes.
no,
I knew it.
general practitioner. But
So
they
he
put me
confirmed it was AIDS.
for
Yes.
an MRI scan of my spine and neck, which is a good way forward. But yeah, he agreed with Dr. Tombi actually that I've got a nerve pinched up here in my neck.
Oh, that's a shock. Who would have thought that?
No shit.
But a person who's been through the same shit who's been telling you that for about 2 fucking years now.
10 months. It's only been 10 months. Come on, stop
Yeah,
exaggerating.
it's only been 10 months. It's
Just
yeah.
a touch.
All right, 20
analysis.
years.
10 and a half, you old man.
But like he did take it seriously when I said I kind of noticed in the last few weeks that I'm dropping shit in both my hands,
Yeah.
which is a bit.
Yeah.
You know,
No, he didn't take it seriously until you mentioned, oh, well, Tombi suggested this, and the doctor was like, Tombi said that.
I read the report
Oh,
as
shit.
well. Because I
You're
looked it up
fucked, buddy.
on the NHS app afterwards, and the doctor was like, in quotes, overdid it on the gaming. on my medical records.
Oh dear. Yeah.
He said, I don't have,
Euphemism.
he said I don't have to give up gaming, and I don't have to give up content creation. So
He has to stop masturbating as much.
I was
I'm right-handed, man. This is my left.
Can you imagine if he had actually changed it and it wasn't overdid it on gaming and overdid it by
Overdid it on
masturbation?
wanking.
That would have been
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Sweet.
Overdid it on wanking.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we didn't discuss that, but like at least there's something happening now, and so it's like like John and Toasty know as well. Like I've been suffering with this since September last year, so it's like fucking hell.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get it. I have
Although-
carpal tunnel a
Yeah.
lot. I get it a lot on this
Oh.
hand.
Oh,
And
that
it sucks.
Do you guys ever do the perfect do the stranger?
The what?
I mean, anyone
Sounds like a
can
sexual
do that.
position.
If you don't know
Anyone
what the
can do that.
stranger is, you haven't watched Gone in 60 Seconds.
It's been a long time, mate.
Is that from Gone in
Very long
60
time.
Seconds?
It is.
Basically,
It's not originally from Gone in 60 Seconds, but
No.
he mentions it in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Nick Cage?
Does
Is
he
Nick Cage
now?
in
No,
That's Keanu
Khan's,
Reeves.
Dudar Khan's son says it. James Khan's son, I can't remember his fucking name. Scott Khan. And he says, "Yeah, I sit on my hand until it's completely numb, and then I rub one out."
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Basically.
Yep.
Well, that's basically how I feel. I woke up with pins and needles this morning.
Yeah.
Just from sleeping.
Did a stranger? Thought that was
Yeah.
good. Did another stranger?
Another
Sweet.
stranger.
Yeah.
Not the same with
Strangers
the
all
music,
day.
guys.
Smashed it. Have you noticed he's doing this a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the
the
two
finger guns.
Almost a
two
shocker.
finger guns. Yeah.
Almost a shocker.
Yeah. His fingers are seizing up from the same positions.
Well, it's less a shocker and just going spocking.
Indeed.
Stop fucking.
You will
Right,
live long
stop
and
finger
prosper.
banging yourself.
Promise.
Yeah.
Just stop
Hanayama.
finger banging yourself, mate.
Hanayama, how you doing?
Outside of just hating the fucking weather because it's too goddamn fucking warm.
Yeah.
Doing good so far. I mean,
Thank God
there's
for
nothing. There's
recognition.
nothing much happening. At least not right now. And then starting tomorrow, there will be a lot happening. Starting tomorrow, a certain Discord channel will be spammed with news, and I'm not sorry.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So it's going to be an
I wonder
anime
why.
weekend for Hanayama.
This is going to be glorious for me and shit for everybody else that needs to listen to it.
Yeah.
And I'm not sorry at all. Get fucked.
Nice.
Why, what's happening? As somebody who
what
doesn't
is
watch anime, what's happening?
The Anime Expo in Japan starts tomorrow and goes all the way till Sunday.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Meaning
Kaizen news
basically
tomorrow.
every full hour of every day is like, oh, nice, news, up into the anime channel. And then fucking everybody just gets torpedoed the entire weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
there's going
It
to be a
is
lot
what
of
it
news.
is.
There's going to be a lot of news going out.
Yes.
A lot of news. So Hanayama's going to be in his element, as you can
Oh, yeah.
understand. But Yanni, how you doing? How you doing?
Hey, friends. I'm doing all right. I'm awake. I got my coffee. I got my second cup of coffee because I needed it today, clearly. But doing good. Keeping plenty busy. Lots of gaming over on the channel. It's going to be 4th of July soon, so happy early 4th of July to my fellow Americans and soon-to-be Americans. And yeah. And I'm making another hat because I've decided I'm making beanies on Chinwag for a while.
Nice.
So
Sweet.
yeah.
Beanie Babies.
It's alpaca and wool. Thank you.
Oh.
Is that available on a certain site?
I was thinking about making them available on a certain site if people were interested.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that. And by the way, I have that mug too as well.
Do you? Oh my God, we're friends now. I love it.
Best
I even
thing
have
is-
a ring. I even have a Christmas ring with
Hold
Sally.
on.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait, can you
Oh
see
hell yes. I have earrings, but can't see them.
it? Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
Certain someone also has this mug.
yeah.
We
We're
got
just
a
looking
key.
at we're just looking at a pussy at the minute.
I got a pussy on me.
Shoulder.
Pussy on the
Yes.
side. Who is that?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
My
we
cat?
just see the cat's arsehole on fucking stream.
We'll blur
Banned.
it.
That's Boo.
Banned.
Boo.
It's Boo's butt.
As long as it wasn't.
Ooh, okay.
well, I'm not going to say anything. But Tam. How you doing, Tam?
I was nearly asleep.
Well, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Power nap.
sitting here with Cosmo on my lap and he's cooking me.
Nice.
God.
Purring away.
There we go.
Kitties do that to you.
I took a nap right before the stream.
Oh, good on you.
Our little kid. How am I doing? Hi guys. Good evening, by the way. I'm all right. I've just been doing lots of shopping.
Wrong camera. Fuck. Ass.
Shit.
Oh shit, fuck ass.
Okay, there we go.
There he is.
Oh.
Oh, he's like, what? What is going
Oh.
I just
That
woke
looks like
up.
I have a cat that looks just like that. I mean, Boo, you saw she's the same. She's also a tabby, but her brother Beerus looks more like the cat in your lap.
Cosmo.
Really?
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Yeah.
We have
grown.
like one cat and then like 137 feral assholes that are cat shaped.
Nice.
To be clear, chat, we're not furries. Just saying.
Oh, speak
That
for
is so cool. I
yourself.
love that one.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I'm
not.
furrier than a motherfucker.
Is anyone else here in Roboty, or shall I just let
Oh,
Lever
I've
rejoin?
been getting the same thing.
The what?
Couple of people just turning into robots.
Robots?
Yeah.
Me? Am I turning into a robot?
Nobody has
Okay.
roboted for me yet.
The only people with slightly dodgy connections, believe it or not, the only person with a slightly dodgy connection is John.
That's interesting because I'm on a fiber optic connection.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine.
Really?
He sounds fine for me.
Yeah, he sounds fine for me too.
Yeah, honestly, everyone sounds completely fine. The connection icons down the bottom of the screen, the only person that's got a single bar is John, and Abe has got 3 bars. Everyone else is perfect.
Weird.
Mind you, I have shitty internet where I'm at.
No, mine's showing 4 bars.
Yeah,
I just want it to be said that Tombi said I'm perfect. I just want that on the record.
I mean, I'm running from my
Buttercup.
and I'm actually running both a hardwire and a Wi-Fi connection.
I'm hardwired too. And it's,
I'm doing the same thing. Yeah.
I was going to say something fucking nerdy then, John, but I was like, no.
Don't hate yourself, mate. Don't hate yourself.
Yeah, I know. Abe, how you doing? How you doing?
Still breathing. Made it into the creators program this week. So,
congrats.
Fuck, that's loud.
Somebody did not do a sound check on that one.
Maximum chaos.
My left ear.
Jesus. So Mo Zamboni wasn't listening, otherwise he might have just crashed his car.
Mate, that was like being in fucking Iran.
Yeah.
You were going to say
Mo would have ducked at me if he heard those fireworks.
Thank God Mo is not driving right now.
Yeah. This is where he's going to come back in the chat and say it.
Yeah.
He's going to say, "Fucking hell, you bastards! I just crashed my new car." He says,
"Car,
car." Well, good to see you, Abe. Congratulations on getting into the creative program. We knew you would.
Thanks
the more
very much.
people in the Rumble creative program, the better. So, Tam managed to get in. So, Destiny's Bears managed to get in. Abe's managed to get in. Toasty and John, I think you were in the previous 2 months.
Well, Toasty is. I have just done the interesting feat of getting a Rumble channel to over 100 followers without putting out a single video. But
This is the way to do it.
Nice.
That takes fucking skill, John. That
right.
takes fucking skill.
There you go.
that is skill."
The other thing I wanted to share with all of the people that have got Rumble accounts, if you look in my description, Yanni's Smu's on YouTube or mine on Rumble, the social links for Toasty and John are there. There's a specific one for both Toasty and John that when you click on it, it will go directly to the registered sub page. Nice. So just that's there in there. Click it, go and do that shit. But technically, you can replace that name with any person that's over on Rumble, and you support that creator as well as signing up for it. Because that's where ahead. We are doing a little bit of a grift to a degree. So, Smu's Gifts and Go. I am going to be closing out Smu's Gifts and Go for his PC this coming weekend. So, Friday night is going to be the last time. If you've got a quid or you've got $1 and you want to consider dropping it in, fucking hell, Mozambique.
I was just about to
I
highlight
literally just
that.
tuned in right as you said that, about to head to the chiropractor to get that old ass.
It's from being all tensed up from listening.
Hi,
I was hoping we were going to get that again.
Fucking hell, Colin bastard. But yeah, so Smu's PC Fund, we're going to be closing out Friday night. If you want to donate to it, please do so. If you want to share it, much appreciated. That is more than welcome. Shares and prayers. And Steve also said, "Fuck, that's loud." Yes, that's why we do it. Because
that's how you wake up your neighbors, folks.
That's how you wake up
neighbors.
That's how you keep Steve awake.
Yeah,
true.
Just hook up your computer to a home cinema system, turn all the way up, and then play that sound. You'll wake up all your neighbors. I guarantee it. Blast it.
Yep. And we're also, I'm also doing a bit of a grift that if we get a total of 10 gifted subs across YouTube or Rumble, whichever it wants to be, we will swap out of the camo hat and it will be cowboy time. So go nuts if you want to. And let's say let's say finally a good howdy do to Toasty. How you doing, Toasty?
Hi guys, Tombi. Thanks for inviting me.
No, you're more than welcome. It's been a long time coming. I've been doing the rounds, as everybody knows. I've been doing the rounds to try and get some more high-profile guests on the channel, and to basically get more people involved, and just spread the networking between us all, because we've all got different communities, and a lot of the community does cross over. But it's nice to have other people on the show. How's your day been?
Fantastic, pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. What have you been up to today? Anything interesting?
Recovering from a hangover?
No, it wasn't that bad, but it was super fun last night. It really was super fun.
Hold on. What did I miss last night?
Yeah.
Tipsy stream.
Yeah. Titty stream. That's more like it.
See your titty. I was about to say.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it was actually almost more titty. It was almost more nipply stream at one point.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Hey, all of us in the chat will all BRB in 38 seconds. Clearly.
I'm BRBing right now.
No, you're doing it. You're doing it live.
DSP style.
More of a
DSP
reason to
style.
follow me on X, so you can see all the little clips and everything. They're all there.
I don't need clips. You already posted a GIF. Whatchamacallit, 6 hours ago. I could just stare at that. Hold on. Let me
It's using it as his desktop wallpaper now.
Hey, at least he's honest about it. At least he's honest about it.
I mean, we goon on my streams. That's what we do,
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I'm recently single, so I'm gonna be extra goonier. Sorry.
Oh.
No,
More
goon. No, get that off shit out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry you broke up with your boyfriend, Paul.
I know. I'm sad too.
Yeah.
He's gay.
We should turn episode 69 to a dating special for Paul.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Just keep up with the pickle practice, Paul. You'll be fine.
I'm sure. The pickles will find me a new lady. What?
I'm almost tempted to see if we could start a raffle and raffle you off to the ladies in chat.
Hell yeah.
Honestly,
ladies in chat?
I think I could probably trade you for at least 16 subs, possibly 2 super chats, and half an eaten donut.
Which kind of subs, though, is my question.
What am I going to have to do for all this?
What kind of donuts are we talking?
Well, I mean, donut hole.
That'd be down to your new owner, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, your new owner would love to pickle you.
Gunnar McGee, yes, it is he.
Hey-o. I'm thinking. Do you know what, chat? I've got a plan.
No.
You better come for next week's Hump Day Chinwag.
I will be conveniently missing. No.
The intro next week.
Oh shit!
Fucking idea.
Why did I say anything?
Why do you incriminate yourself?
Do
you not learn?
So a lot of people know how my brain kind of works, and the problem is, as someone gives me an idea, my brain instantly starts spiraling these ideas on. And now it's escalated to such a level that next week is basically the intro will just be a Mills and Boone live edition of Paul.
Yeah. Okay, so
I can hear your brain clicking.
Okay,
We need to do like
wait.
of him.
So we cannot let this one just fly by.
No.
To quote the great Davy verse. So your left hand is single now. Can I have its number? Good shit, Davey.
I like what
nice, Davey.
Good shit, Davey.
Rick Cleary said Paul is jerking the Jergens. I like that. That's funny.
Jerking the gherkins.
All right.
You have to learn to speak English.
The Jergens is what you use to, like, make it a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, don't use baby oil for that.
No.
The more you know.
Working, jerking, twerking. It's all good.
So the question is, and I think I did hear this, Paul said, what's Mills and Boone?
Oh, I just Googled it.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Smart for 50-year-old ladies. 40-year-old ladies.
Well,
Why is your wife smiling so hard right now?
I'm not saying that.
Why is Tam smiling so hard?
She's got an extensive collection of
Yeah,
milk
she's
and
like,
beans.
behold! Turns around and the entire wall moves backwards to reveal a library of Mills and Boone.
Next to the stack of slightly soiled 50 Shades of Grey series.
Yeah, and salt lamps.
I think this may be the first. This may be the first stream I did with Tam. So hello, nice to officially meet you, Tam. I think that's.
As she's drinking beer. Don't interrupt the woman when she's drinking beer, man. Do you not know anything about English culture? Fucking hell.
She's a legend.
Yeah, cider.
Yep.
Yeah.
She
Cider.
likes a Dickens cider. What?
This is a Dickens cider.
Copperberg, spiced black.
Oh, that one's really nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I prefer hard cider to beer these days. Like it's
Yeah, I prefer them hard too.
I've got water.
Mm-hmm.
I like wine.
Look at that.
Nature demands.
Oh.
I made a shrub right before the show began. Like literally, like while while we were in the green room. So.
What the fuck was in that fucking glass? It looked like fucking.
Yeah. All right.
Piss.
So it is filtered water and then a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and then I've got mango chili organic margarita mix. And
interesting.
Mm-hmm. And half a bottle of vodka.
Organic margarita.
Yeah.
I was using ginger beer, but I ran out of ginger beer to give a little fizz earlier. But
next week we can have our Jack and Coke slushies.
Right, okay. So I need to explain this. But we need to obviously wrap up the introductions because we haven't said hello to fucking John yet, woman.
Hi, John.
John.
How
Show
you
that
doing,
trick again.
Oh, I'm awesome as always. I don't really even have too much for an opener because, like, normally on Wednesdays I avoid the internet, but for Chinwag,
Good idea.
I will always make time for Tombi. You know, he's the mad lad, wizard extraordinaire.
Good to have you back, John.
Sweet.
Good to have you back.
I have been doing some magic. I need to share that magic with everybody. It's coming.
Indeed.
I'm not coming.
That's what she said.
It's coming.
Let's clarify.
But is it natural magic?
Yes. And as we've gone around the room and said hello to everybody, the final people we've got to say hello to is the chat. And so,
Hi, chat.
And if I could quickly tell everybody on Rumble, there are 4 subs that are available now. If you are already in the chat, back out and come back in and get yourself like a free membership. Like I did.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. Davyverse dropped 5 gifties over on Rumble.
Aw, Davy verse.
Davy.
Well, if that's the case, then we've already hit cowboy time.
Get that cowboy.
Aw.
We've already hit cowboy time because it looks like I need to open up.
How are you going to handle the headphone situation?
Because
Badly.
I'm fucking not retarded.
Might
I'll be
be.
honest with you.
No,
I'm kind of retarded.
Thank goodness I don't have to wear hats and I can rely on my boobies.
Yeah,
Yay.
here's to that.
I am not a hat rack myself either. Like, these headphones are about as close as I get to it these days, unless it's like Halloween, and then I'll generally be seen wearing a pirate hat.
Oh, I love
That's
it.
fair. That's fair.
But this year, Toasty and I, we've got a plan. Like, she's gonna be my bottom dollar, and I'm gonna be like, her pimp.
I was about to say,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you said bottom dollar and not bottom. I was
Stop
like,
at bottom, yeah.
No.
After that.
Well,
Very nice.
whatever works for you, John.
Oh, come on. Tiny little bloody wired earpieces.
Hey, I've got wired pieces in.
Hey,
The fuck
it
you
works.
mean? They work.
It works. and
No,
you can wear the
we were hoping for the ridiculousness of a man wearing a cowboy hat and a huge set of headphones as well.
I'm glad you said
Under his chin, though. So the
but
cans are
we
on his...
know, but we know what that ridiculousness looks like. Just watch any '90s wrestling with commentator Jim Ross, and you see a man with a cowboy hat wearing headphones. Also, best commentator in the business.
Hell yeah.
The more you know.
What's his name? Jim Ross? Not
Jim Ross.
Jim Ross.
Nobody does commentary better than Jim Ross, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Otherwise, you are a dirty liar.
That's the
Also,
stroke face guy, right?
Yeah.
He broke him in
I'm Jim Ross.
He broke him in half.
To be fair, the man literally has Bell's policy and died almost twice of it.
That's crazy. Oh, from announcing?
Fuck! No, he had it previously.
Is that a bit loud, Tombi?
Mm-hmm.
Bit loud.
Just a little.
It's Austin. It's Austin. It's Austin.
Yes, that's literally Jim Ross.
I think I just broke his eardrum.
If you know that voice, it's Jim Ross.
That's Jim Ross. The more you know. There
Eating
you go.
like a government mule.
Yes.
By the way, Paul, I'm just warning you in advance. I'm already working on a 50 Shades of Grey parody.
God damn it.
Tombi's deaf.
50 Shades of Pickles.
There we go. There we go.
Under your chin.
Shades of Paul.
Do it under your chin. Put it under your chin.
There we go.
There you go.
Better yet, do it like you're from Star Trek.
Nah, fuck off.
Now he looks like he's from Star Wars. He's one of those robot.
Right, he's
Cloud City dudes.
Are
No
you
offense,
Tombi?
he rocks that cowboy hat better than Dave Filoni ever will.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what the problem was? So I plugged my headphones into the line out when it just came out as pure voltage. And I was like, fuck my ears.
Oh,
you just zapped your eardrums.
I thought it was me shouting.
Well, that didn't fucking help, you dickhead. Fucking gay boy. I'm trying to figure out why why my second channel's not fucking working.
No,
It's gay.
We were.
Maybe you've reached your limit of channels on YouTube. You can't have any more.
No.
That.
Just no.
No.
Just no.
Davyverse puts, if Abe does wear helmet IRL, we're rioting. The day will come, my friend. The day will come.
20 gifted subs. 20 gifted subs.
Yeah,
Holy
you
shit.
fucking better.
These are amazing. Thank you.
See, and that's the neat part. Nobody can say anything because I cannot fulfill any requirement whatsoever. So you all get banned.
You say that.
He was steady.
No, there is no you say that, Smu. Like you could drop all of the money in the world to be like, oh, turn the camera on. I don't have one to turn on. There is nothing. It doesn't exist. There is no.
We
we
will
can fix that.
Amazon you a camera and then force it upon you.
You wish, motherfucker. You wish.
Fixed it.
Yeah, I'm actually back to camera because of viewer requests. That and Will was like, he was like, "Hey John, like at some point in time, can you get back on camera? I miss seeing Edge in my
Nice.
Huzzah! Do you know what the issue was? Fucking EV Mux.
Really?
Yeah, so the audio source in EV Mux was going directly to my headphones, which is why it was bypassing the mixer.
Right.
I'm like, why can't I hear nothing?
I have to do something really interesting with my setup because I am using quite literally a Steam Deck as my entire setup for running my computer and everything these days. And for the longest time, when I first started running it, it would cut out and it would just do this weird shit. And so I was like, all right, if I just leave it on default, because we'd always kick back over to default, and I was trying to set everything, directly within FMU or StreamYard even. And so what I just do now is I leave everything for default, and then when you're in the OS mode of Steam Deck, it actually has its own built-in audio controller, and so I just do it over there, and now I don't have any issues whatsoever. Other than sometimes it tries to do AI control, but I haven't figured out how to get past that. So now, I think for the last 2-3 weeks, I haven't really had any audio issues whatsoever. But
well, we're at cowboy mode, so let's say hello to the chat for a solid 43 minutes and 40 seconds.
Does cowboy mode involve saying yeehaw to everyone?
It says yeehaw. It definitely doesn't say anything from the film Brokeback Mountain.
I'm saying to chat. You have to say.
I wish I could quit you.
I wish I could quit you.
Say yeehaw to each person in chat, and then a quote something from Brokeback Mountain.
I haven't.
Here, I'll get you 40 quotes.
I'm done. That's the only one I've got.
40 quotes.
I have never watched the film.
That's cool. I'll feed you some lines.
No,
I know what you're doing up there on that mountain.
I want to quit you.
Thank you, AI. Here's 20 quotes from Brokeback Mountain, spanning the film and the short story. Beautiful. Here's the first one. I wish I knew how to quit you. There you go. That was the first one.
Levistro, yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Ennis, please no more damn lonesome ranches for us. Let's get a place here in town.
Oh, this is happening. He is determined.
Paul.
How did you come up with this idea, Paul? Fucking hell.
Next person.
Next
Paul, you're digging your own grave.
Yanni raids over on Rumble.
That doesn't count.
Nice.
No, we'll ignore
Yarny's
that.
here.
Ignore that bit. It's annoying.
This is going to be good, or why I bought stock in baby oil companies.
Yeah. You know, I used to. You know, I used to wonder.
Quote. I thought that was already a quote from.
No. Here's the quote. You know, I used to wonder how come you never brought us any trout home. You always said you caught plenty, and you know me and the girls like fish.
Well, now.
What the fuck?
Paul's talking about lady tacos now.
Yeah, that sounds like Brokeback Crack.
It's
Alma
revealing her suspicion.
It's the remake.
This is the wife's. Yeah, this is the wife when she's suspicious of the gayness.
What are you talking about?
Do you know what? I think we're gonna park Brookback. You save that for an after show special.
You got it.
And then we've got Barry Hayes.
It's gonna take forever if we did that.
Is getting closer and a little nicer. At Smu. In fact, yeah. I need to have that close by just so we can see progress. Holy shit!
Yes.
Holy shit! So
Steve's comment there is great as well. I saw the horse's perspective on that movie on Family Guy.
Oh yeah, all the
they look inside the tent. And it's like, why are they still sleeping? Oh god! Oh god! Run!
I'm just gonna share this on screen, guys. Smu's up to 1367. Uncle Martin for 20 dibdobs. Barry H 25 dibdobs. And Charlene earlier this afternoon,
Thank you,
30 dibdobs. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Much
you, guys.
appreciated. Much appreciated. Like I said, I'm going to be closing out Friday night, wherever it is, and then we're going to just build what we can build.
I think the last time I was on here was right around the time that
kicked it off.
Yeah. So like, feels like I'm thinking,
Full circle. You're here for the end. And nice. I will be streaming the build. So what we'll do, we'll have a session online where we select all the components and bring it all together. Then we'll have a session for the build. Then we'll also have a stream where I drive it across to Germany.
Oh God!
And take it across there. So that'll be interesting going across on the ferry.
Smooby.
Say again.
Yeah.
When Tombi meets Smooby.
Yes.
Brokeback Mountain 2.
And I'm going to see
Fuck it. Greg,
I'm in the
I was trying
hobbit
to be nice to you today. Greg, I was trying to be nice to you today, but go fuck yourself.
No. Greg,
Tombi's got the hat. He's bringing it.
That's right.
Jonathan Stevie. Hello, you fancy fuckers. How you doing, Jonathan? Good to see you. Davey Verse. Hello, you cunts.
You can.
Hello, you can.
Comics Wife is also in chat. Good to see you. Abe.
Go fuck yourself, Comics Wife.
Showing some love and support, sir, over on
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good to see you. Always good to see you. Psychotic Mongoose. Hi, chat. Just remember, ladies, gents, all the links for everybody that's on the panel is in the description over on YouTube or over on Rumble. So you can pop across at any point in time. Throughout the show, go give them the old thumbs up and a comment, especially on Rumble, guys. Rumble's quite important in a minute because there's new metrics that we've got to get 20 unique chatters through the whole of the month. So if you're bored, pop across, go say hello. It adds into the mix. So thank you very much.
Yeah, literally just popping into people's chats and saying hi, and then if you want to bounce, that's good enough. That's great. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Toasty already cleared that yesterday on the first stream of the month. He's up to 29 out of 20.
Nice.
I was too short.
Wonder why.
I was too short. Well, I'm too short in real life, but that goes without saying. the Ginger Juan is in chat. How are you doing, Kenzo? Good to see you. Howdy,
Kenzo, go fuck
Humpers.
yourself.
And Humpies. Brother Rick. How you doing? Hail all you chat muppets. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yo.
Comics Wife is laying on the porch trying to get a tan.
Porch.
Do you know one of the things you can do? Just grab 5 tea bags, put them in a bath, and just soak in it for an hour.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
It's cheaper.
I hear it's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Honestly, it stains your skin like you would not believe, and it's a lovely golden brown color.
Does it really work?
Yeah.
You should
Really? It's not like blotchy and shit?
Yeah, because I want to be a little.
No, it doesn't go blotchy at all. Doesn't go blotchy at all. As long as you get yourself fully covered in it.
Yeah, you just got to steep it. You know?
Yeah.
Any tea, like any like brownish.
Just black tea.
Black tea.
Yeah.
Black tea. Black tea.
You'll be
will do
surprised.
it.
And it's more natural. Yeah, it'll be
You know,
like
Toasty, watch. He's going to be fucking with us, and you and I are both going to try this, and we're both going to end up on the next stream.
I'm not-
looking
I'm-
like
Definitely.
Honestly,
That's what we're all banking on. Make sure you do it before next Wednesday.
All right, so
I'm
Toasty,
not fucking with anybody right now.
Okay.
I'll do it
as,
too.
as your non-Pedros legal counsel and healthcare advisor, you know, just double check on the internet first.
Yeah. I want to try this stuff.
If you know anyone that was alive during the war, if they're still kicking, they used to actually use tea leaves
Yep.
to make it appear as if they were wearing stockings, and
Yep.
then draw the pencil line up the back of their legs.
Yeah.
We had that here, but I was told they used some kind of like this is
Gravy
gross.
brownie.
Modified
It's like henna
modified
tattoos,
pancake
actually.
batter.
Yeah.
Instead of tea leaves,
Yeah.
pancake
Kinda,
batter.
No,
Yep.
use tea leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been using self tanners, but with that, they don't stay long on my skin. It gets like all spotty and
Yeah,
stuff, and I don't know.
And who knows what's in there, you know? So yeah,
Right.
You never know.
Here you go.
Davyverse says, gonna make a wager cause bored. How long will the intro be? 5 subs if it's under 40 minutes.
Well, that
Damn,
got
we
fucked.
lost.
Well, that's
That's on you.
well. Here we are at 51
he's-
minutes so far.
But Davyverse still fucking whatchamacallit. He
Yeah,
gifted on
mean,
Rumble. You
Davey,
liar.
Come on.
You
Come on.
lying
The only
ass.
time that has ever happened is when Jack's been presenting and I've been producing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
The
Tommy's not
only
here.
time-
And Tom is in another country.
Now,
and
do
unable
we
to-
count
Yes.
like the actual start of the show, or like do you cut off the intro and then when the show proper begins?
The only thing I will say is that when he sent that message, it was well over an hour ago, and he did drop subs into Rumble over 10 minutes ago. So he's probably waited till the 40-minute mark, said, "Fuck, I lost," and then he's gone through with his bet. 'Cause he's a fucking legend.
He is a legend.
Absolutely.
Wait, he said
legend.
under 40 minutes,
Yeah.
not over.
Yeah, but we were over. He was betting it would be
Well
under.
over.
Yeah,
Oh, was he?
he
I thought
doesn't
he was betting that it'd
understand
be
Yep.
the
over.
legend of the Tanzan. Like,
I thought
you
he
know.
said if it's under 40, then I'll gift it.
Well, either
Yeah.
way, he gifted it because he's a legend.
He says that's because I'm a fucking legend. He is a fucking legend.
Yes.
Smu the DJ gifting 5 memberships over to his channel. Michelle Clark,
Yes, sir.
Davy Verse, Wolfie Rose, Major
Hey,
Zap,
Wolfie.
Yep.
and Static 2020 all become
Solid group.
snoosters.
Decent.
And then we got Robert Harvey in chat as well. Good to see you, Robert. Thank you very much indeed as well. Ben Dover's in the chat. Thank you.
Yeehaw.
Spinning through. John Ambler.
John.
How you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Rio. Afternoon, Tombi Tam. Hope you are both well. We are living the fucking dream.
Yeah, yo, Rio.
We're living the dream. We're talking to you guys. We're talking bollocks. We're taking the piss out of Greg. How
great.
much better
Always.
can it be? How much better can it be? It's always for winners. Always for winners. Right, spinning through, saying hello to anybody I haven't said hello to yet. And then we've got Uncle Martin. Comes in and salutes. Good to see you, sir. Kenzo just confirming Paul Hadouken looks like a homosexual.
Homosexual.
You tell me I look like homosexual.
Homosexual.
Well, I am now recently single, so maybe I might explore the homosexual.
Has always been homosexual.
I mean, you did do research into Brokeback Mountain, so
He
I
did.
did do, so I'm already starting.
Did you
We're
notice
already
how
there.
quickly he fucking found that as well? It's almost like
It was. You
It's
Googled.
right on his desktop.
Bookmark.
It's his fucking favourite film. He just
It is.
looked at a picture of
Oh, for
fucking
sure.
Jake Gyllenhaal. That's all it was.
Love Jake Gyllenhaal and rest in peace, Joker.
Yeah,
Joker
indeed.
was
Yeah.
fucking
Ledger.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's Jake Gyllenhaal to Paul.
Isn't that Heath Ledger? Isn't that his name?
Heath Ledger. That's
Heath,
right.
Heath Ledger, Jake jizzed in his hole. Yeah.
Has
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal done any like superhero movies?
Yes.
Yes.
He was the
Mephisto.
yeah, from Spider-Man.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
He was Mysterio, but
Mysterio, okay, cool.
technically,
So Joker's fucking Mysterio.
Technically, he wasn't a superhero.
Technically,
He's a villain.
Donnie Darko.
Yes, Donnie Darko
There
as
you go.
well.
That counts.
Yeah.
We're gonna just try to find all the roles that Jake has played and Heath has played, and we'll be like, Joker fucked Mysterio.
Has anyone seen? Has anyone seen Source Code with Jake Gyllenhaal?
I've seen
That's
that.
a while ago.
That's fucking trippy as balls.
I think
Anyway.
his sister is so ugly.
Maggie.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
she's
don't-
the secretary. I will.
I don't-
Oh, Maggie Gyllenhaal?
Yeah. I was
She's
more
alright.
concerned about her other body parts than her face.
Yeah.
Facts.
Valkyria. Valkyria's in the chat as well. Hey, hello. Fuda time.
Fuda time?
Yes.
Fuda time?
That's the way Val rolls.
It's-
Yeah.
it's the
We've
way
not
Val
got
rolls.
Phil Chan on today. God
Yeah.
damn.
It's the way.
Listen, I know we brought
the way
up
Val rolls.
fucking Brokeback Mountain, but Fuda, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, piece of Fuda.
There's a time and a place, and it's usually on Project Egg Roll.
Project Egg
All
Roll.
the time.
What was that? What was that, Toasty?
I said he's really into futas because he mentions it all the time in my fucking chat.
Yeah. And it's not just that he's into futas. Sometimes we have to suspect if futas are into him.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I
Yeah,
would do.
I mean, in all fairness, whenever I'm in
Debatable.
his chats, I troll the shit out of him about how much he loves footers. So I don't know.
Terraformer Games in chat as well. Hello, everybody. Right, spinning through. Let's play catch up. We're 42 minutes behind on the chat already. Fucking
Doing
hell.
well.
Bend over with the 5-hole Dib Dobs. Hail, Tombi. Hail, Tam. Hello, brother. It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you very much indeed.
This is
Right.
why
okay.
on Toasty's show, she like because that's what I do. I'm an on-screen producer and co-host, so I'm constantly just running the chat the entire time.
You
Yeah,
need to.
John likes to say he's the peanut butter and I'm the jelly.
And
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Just for clarity, that is peanut butter and jelly. Yes. Anyway, Flame Mage.
She's jelly. Have you
say.
seen them jiggle? Flame Mage.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, Flame Mage? Good to see you. Right, Ali Card's in chat as well. How you doing?
So, card.
Yo.
What's up?
And Smu the DJ dropping another 5 memberships onto his channel. And we got
Yes, sir.
the brother from another mother, the catfish himself, Mirden, then Highlander, and then Tyranitar. Piranha Pout, always good to see Piranha Pout. I'm gonna get Piranha Pout onto Chinwag as well, and Gary Hayes.
Yes.
we need to get her into one of our shows one of these days as well.
Yeah.
She's good people.
Mid Iowa Gamer over on Rumble. Good evening to all the Brits. I vote for Tombi as King of the Britons. Yanni can lob a sword at him if needed. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily
sounds
lob it at me, but definitely bounce one on my shoulders. That'd be completely fine.
Well, if she did that,
we-
it would be more like a Lady of the Lake sort of thing, in that he would catch it and it would empower him further.
Yes.
I would
I
so
have the
look
power.
that cool, really. I would
Do you know what?
totally look that cool and not awkward at all.
Do you know my brain's just gone into how can I
Overdrive.
that shit? You know,
You could. Yeah.
Tombi leaping through the air, catching Excalibur.
Yeah. Speaking of AI art, Toasty made some real awesome AI art last night of her and I in Night City in Cyberpunk 2077. It is on
Sick.
point AF. Yeah.
Mate, that
Good.
works really well. Look,
That works great. Love it.
mate,
Full
I got my
screen.
little patch. Refs in chat as well. Also in betweeners, bus wankers. Hey up, gang.
Bus
He
wankers,
says, "Hey up, gang."
yeah.
Fucking bus wankers.
Wind.
Do you know?
Hail
Wind. I'm gonna have to find that as a little clip and add
It's
that.
probably
to
on
the list.
blurb.
It probably is on blurps, but we haven't got blurps
It
active.
probably is. Yeah.
We haven't got blurps active. I need to download it and extract it and then load it. Uncle Martin also says, notice the Mug Coaster 2. Very nice. I think that was Yanni's coaster.
Thank you.
Dr. Victor.
I have some like spooky ass question mark coasters. Got a
They're pretty
couple.
cool.
Yeah, thank
I like
you.
that.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
They're
I
pretty
like that
cool.
one. That one's my favorite.
I'm actually getting a tattoo of a bat on my leg.
No shit, really? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Please tramp stamp it with Batwench. Because it would be fucking hilarious. And an inside joke. And an inside joke. Annie Matthews! Rebecca!
No!
You will never get rid of this.
Weasel, hail everybody with his jugs out.
Weasel.
Jugs of beer, of course.
We got Weasel and Mongoose here. Like,
yep.
Yep. Nice.
Badgers, and we'll have like the whole, caboodle of.
We've got a hedgehog with us,
the whole
Crimson
collection.
Shadow. Crimson Shadow's with us as well. And then we've got Galadorn. How you doing, mate?
Hey.
Steve's in chat. Various greetings. Did I miss the intro? Technically, you said this 34 minutes ago, so yes, 26 minutes.
Yes,
you are
yes,
late. Late, sir.
Late and gay.
And then Mo, obviously, thank you very much indeed for tuning in. Go to see the chiropractor. Hopefully, your back's fixed by now. It's good to see you, folks. It's good to see
40
you.
minutes ago.
Yep, spinning through. Flash. Hey, Yanni in chat.
Hey, Flash.
Horny Alf is in chat as well. Hell, brother. Horny Alf, well, I need to get you back on Chinwag as well. Fuck.
Yes.
There's so many people I need to get re-invited back onto the Chinwag. Rick says, I have my 4K big screen hooked. Yeah, I know, it's great, isn't it?
Too sexy for my cock. Too sexy for my cock. I'm gonna lob it up.
Wow, you can really dance.
Wow,
you can really
dance. He went.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, since I'm on full screen, and we're talking about coasters, and Flame Mage in chat, who actually lives near me, he gave me these sweet ass freaking NES cartridge coasters.
Oh, nice.
They're all the OG NES cartridges. So shout out to Flame Mage.
Do you know
That's cool.
I'm kind of fucking jelly right now. I used to have old, the 3.5 inch, 3.5 floppy disks as coasters. Blu-ray.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I need to get NES cartridges now. They look amazing.
They look good.
Pretty
Well,
awesome.
the problem is that they look so good. I wouldn't want to use them.
I know. I actually just opened these right now because I didn't want to fucking use them, but I'm gonna try to use them.
Yeah,
now.
but aren't they just rubber?
No, they feel cardboard.
You should if you have access to a laminator, get them laminated.
I would. Me personally, I would just get some polyurethane.
Polypropylene.
Polyurethane.
You can give them a urethane coating.
Yeah, and just protect them that way. Just put them all out in the sun. Just quick spray in the air, let it settle, and do that a few times. You'll protect them forever.
Shit, I just might.
Idea.
Yeah,
I'm gonna save these then. And...
Davey Verse has just come in and said, "Come, oh my."
Oh
my. Prophetic Apathetic is in the chat as well. Good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Killer J plays. Yes, the sexy lady Toasty and Slim Jim.
Indeed.
What up?
And Paul followed that up with a load of pickles. The pickles.
Enjoy.
And then
Mine
Barry
pickles.
H comes in with 10 dibdobs bidding to send Paul to Alligator Alcatraz, which is fucking hilarious. I think that's fucking funny as fuck.
What's
go for it.
What's Alligator
I'm just
Alcatraz?
Exactly. What is it?
Right, okay. You've missed the news. We'll explain that in a second. Uncle Martin, Stuck to Gaming, dropping 5 gifted Tombi memberships.
Thank
and
you,
Andy
Uncle Martin.
Matthews, Rachel as well, Valkyria. Good to see. Good to see. What a good list of new members. DB, and then the lovely Donna Hall as well. Thank you very much indeed. Uncle Martin, legend.
Nice.
And then we've got Davey Verse dropping tons. So that was another 5 gifted memberships, but this time over on Rumble. And Problematic White Guy, Rick Cleary, and probably a few others as well in between. So thank you very much indeed for that, Davey Verse. You are a scholar and a gent. Spinning through.
Yeah, I was gonna say Toasty appeared over here in Rumble as well. So if you guys want to be in the fun chat, Rumble's where it's at.
Rumble's where it's at. Flame Mage also got a membership. over on the Rumble side. Who else have I not said hello to? Right, we're spinning through. Paul Hadouken.
Double the viewers on Rumble.
Yeah, Rumble's kicking off. Rumble's the place to be. That's where all
Rumble
the
Revolution, man.
Absolutely. I was just I was just showing Tombi my progress, and he's like, "Yeah, you're doing pretty well on Rumble."
Yeah,
That's great.
Hey, you're doing better than I am. Fucking hell. I mean, you fucking sailed past me. But then, yeah.
And it's so great too because now Toasty and I live rent free in a whole bunch of
exactly. And this is the thing.
It's hilarious.
It's that living rent free. The second you live rent free in someone's head, that's it. You've made it. You have made it.
Yeah.
Because guarantee tomorrow you'll have 15 different messages, all from detractors, all saying, "Oh, fucking bald people, just grow hair."
All the time. All the time.
John's trying to siphon off Toasty's heat, and it's like, for what? I don't put out videos on my channel. Like, if I was trying to like take over someone's channel to like get my own thing going, I am the worst at it because I don't put out videos or anything. I just help people. So
yeah.
You're gonna say
friendly reminder. Will Smith slap Chris Rock for making fun of his bald wife? I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of which, even John has like a Discord for, content creators and stuff to get together and like hang out and all that. So
the Fellowship Fringe Society, you got to be in it to win it, guys. Got to be in it to win it.
Yes,
Bruce, how good to see you, Bruce. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Levistro is also over on YouTube. Thank you very much indeed for joining. And the lovely Panda Simone. Hi, Tombi Tama panel. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey,
and it's always good to see the I Love Cock Goblin.
Wow.
Nice.
It's Paul's favourite saying. He keeps on whispering it. Sweet nothings to Greg.
Right. I mean, you can read that a couple of different ways, though. It's like, is it a goblin that is saying this, or is it somebody who just enjoys the act of watching cock gobbling?
It could.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is the thing. It could be a cock.
And this is what makes it art.
Oh my.
Yeah. And then fucking Weasel for the metrics. Thank you very much indeed.
Hell yeah.
Good to see you. Davey versus just built his machine. 1.3K can get a class spec. 9800 X3D. BMOBO. 64 gig. NVMe. 12,000 watt power. I think you meant 1,200. 12,000.
Yeah.
I'm like, shitting
Nice.
death. What are you fucking powering? For 800, leaves 500 to 600 for a GPU. Yeah, exactly.
Do you need a monitor with that, Smu?
No, I've got a pretty good monitor. I might actually invest in another one because I got a pretty decent payout from Kick.
I have a
recently.
40-inch 4K television that I just use, and
I can also hook up my TV.
amazing.
That's true.
Do you know what's really funny about John's monitor right now? So he's got this big, massive screen, and he's
so
squashed
fucking
us
close
into
to
it.
it.
Well, it's a 4K screen, and I know that's a 1080p corner that he's taken over with this chat.
Yeah, pretty much. And the reason why I do that is I've got like my Plex server up to keep the light off, because if I were to close this window that's got everything blacked out, I would immediately go bloom, and like you wouldn't even really be able to see me.
I've seen it before. It's like you disappear. It's like you transcend.
Yeah,
I'm made of light.
He's a tranny. What? Anyway,
transcend.
And then John is just sitting there like, the darkness.
The darkness compels you, sir.
Oh my god, the patch. I've not seen that patch before.
Well,
That patch is good.
so the patch normally lives on a hat. That's fuck, I
forgot about that.
Oh my god, it's great.
Now press it back on.
My god.
Boom.
The patch normally lives on a hat that sits here, but I've been wearing that hat with my UK veteran on. So I never normally have this one on, but it just sits so well on the fucking cowboy hat.
You need like a brass belt buckle or something to put.
Voice filter was I was definitely
10 out of 10.
It fits you, Tombi, but I'm wondering,
does.
like, when someone's gonna walk up to you and they think it's gonna be like a country accent, they hear you, oh, this is a UK guy with the cowboy hat.
I suppose I can
Well,
always talk like this. So, yeah! I'm a cowboy now, bitches! Ooh. You want to...
Chipmunk cowboy.
IcklePickle, you want to come ride me? Ooh.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Roger.
Great song, by the way.
Yes.
Very good song.
New Blackstreet is going Ethno State. Fucking
Yes.
Jesus, yes.
Yes, we are.
Yep, that is.
We're
that is the
new
way ahead.
White Street. We're new White Street, okay?
I
White
think
Street.
Ryan
Racing
Russell, I
Street.
think, beat us through that. Beat us through
Well, I'm simultaneously on a show called Old White Road on
Old White
Fridays,
Road,
and then
we've
effectively changed the name of WTF Life to White Time Friends.
Nice.
That's good. That's good. I love that.
You need to call the show White Girl Magic.
White Girl Magic.
C&D Design, watching but can't
Yo.
chat. Hey, hello. How you doing, C&D? It's good to see you, brother. Thank you very much indeed for stopping by. Good to see you. Good to see you. Rick says Maggie is as homely as a bag of smashed mice. Okay. Tell us how you really... Tell us how you really feel, Rick. Holy shit.
Rick was feeling extra spicy today, I think.
Mate.
Yeah, I can
I
feel
mean,
it.
yeah, with some of the faces she pulls, like she'd be better suited being stuck up in a field somewhere. Just to keep the crows away.
Yeah, she has got a face like a flame-burnt Lego brick, but that's beside the point. Brightcan News, honk honk from Canada. How you doing over in Canada? Canada's not doing too well. Kind of worried about you guys. I am kind of worried about you. Peepers has joined us as well. Dang, Mr. Now
Peepers
of a meeting. But hi, Abe, Yanni, and Tombi. You haven't missed much, mate. We've literally been talking for an hour and 10 minutes. We're not out the intro yet.
Is that a little cap between boobies?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's Sinavir's boobars.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh yeah.
Keepers is the cat that lives in there.
Peepers,
right?
Peepers is formerly Sinavir's fish.
Yes, fish.
That's right.
Yeah.
Southeastern Kaiju is a party.
Yo.
Well, it is a party now that you're here. And also, Alcatraz is the new hotspot for travelers. So this is... well, I'll bring up an image. I'm not going to jump into it straight away. Scooby Pop is also with us as well. Good to see her. I did just see Scooby. Atom Grey. Star Wars Marvel purist. Atom Grey, how you doing? Bold is the future.
It is.
It is. What up, Tombi? Long time no see. John.
Yeah, PWG.
Star Wars.
Indeed.
Always good to see people. 12 billion.
SWMP. Yeah, it's hard to say that.
Let's skip through. Scooby Pup's there. Good to see you, Scooby. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. And we are fucking caught up on chat. Holy shit.
Yes.
Right
Oh,
on.
Jesus.
Tombi, you are popular, so like you're gonna have a lot of people in your chat.
I wouldn't necessarily say I'm popular. It's just that we're outputting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different channels. There's fucking people coming in from fucking left, right, and center. Loads of people over on Rumble right now. Fuck ton of people over on Rumble.
Seed.
Mate, that's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
Tickle your bits. I don't know what's going on with your Rumble, Tam, but I'll re-upload it to Rumble after the show, so you get your hours. It's coming up as constantly connecting, which is a bit fucking weird.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, a bit fucking weird. Right.
Word today.
Okay, so before we get stuck into some of the topics, I do want to Alcatraz, crocodile.
Also, shout out to Crimson Shadow. He said he contributed to the Gifts and Go. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Crimson.
Nice.
By the way,
And
yeah,
Jack's not here, so what the rest of us will say Shada.
Crimson Shadow. Yes, Crimson Shadow with the 20 whole pounds, a gift from Shadow. Thank you very much indeed, sir.
Cheers, mate.
Smu is almost up to 1,400.
Yes, sir.
Wait, so does that count as a shadow donation?
Yes.
A shadow drop. A shadow
drop.
Speaking
that's when he goes to the toilet.
Yeah.
Crimson's
You
Shadow.
had to make it
Well
weird
played.
again, old man.
Well played,
I
Greg.
love it.
Well played. Also,
Crimson
let
Shadow.
me check Steam real quick.
And Crimson Shadow member for 17 months over on Tombi's YouTube channel saying, I got a pack of those NES coasters too. They're awesome. Here's to another month. Cheers.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Ron.
Shadow.
Right, I'm gonna put this on screen. So this is what we're talking about when Trump visits Alligator Alcatraz, the next step in his immigration crackdown. So U.S. President Donald Trump visited the new Florida detention center dubbed Alligator Alcatraz, where around 3,000 migrants are expected to be held as part of the crackdown on illegal immigration. While touring the facility, Trump said it will soon hold the most menacing migrants, some of the most vicious people on the planet. Administrators said alligators, crocodiles, and pythons in the surrounding wetlands would keep the detainees from escaping.
Damn.
Some state lawmakers, the local mayor, environmental groups, and neighbors oppose its construction, saying it could harm the important. Well, of course they are, because they don't want their fucking voters to be fucking eaten. But yeah, basically surrounded by miles of treacherous swampland, 3,000 detainees, and looking at where it is. I wonder if they've got the.
I wonder if Dade County. That's almost
yeah,
like Miami.
there's a specific image. I'm just gonna look for a specific image of it, and it kind of like overlays.
I love the alligators with the ice head.
There's so many fucking good images, but there's one particular image where they've just got this kind of like view from the sky.
Okay.
And it's nothing but kind of like swampland all the way around this prison. So, listening to what they were talking about on the visit today is basically 56 miles before you hit the next town, and you've got to go through swamp and shit and everything else in between. And the funny thing is that the road that runs between that and the nearest town. Well, you're going to catch people on the fucking road because it's the only safe way out. It's literally the only safe way out.
You know what? Andy Dufresne did it, and I believe in all of these migrants can do it too.
And I would honestly say, if you can somehow manage to break out and get yourself beyond that 56 miles, instant green card. You've earned it. That's kind of ingenuity and like, you know, like it's a test really, you know?
Yeah, every country needs that kind of hardiness.
But you have to wear a GoPro.
Yes, yes.
Do you know, I'm going to say something slightly controversial, and actually it's in support of, obviously, what they're trying to do here. I would be fully agreeing with Star Wars Marvel purist here. No locks, no gates. If they want to escape, you fucking go for it. Because the amount of them that will probably end up perishing out in the swamps is actually probably cheaper than to fucking house and feed them.
Damn.
And like I
mean,
say,
if they manage to unalive an alligator, I'm just saying, if they unalive an alligator, they have a free meal.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that they'll have no cutlery on site at all. They've got to eat with their fingers. They eat rice only. So if they escape, they've got to like bare knuckle a alligator or a python to death.
Fist a python, yeah,
mate. That'd be amazing.
Davey Verse just punched in the coordinates for you for Google Maps.
I've just thought. Do you reckon this could be Netflix attempt at what's that? What was that?
Hunger Games?
The alligator game.
A decent season of Prison Break.
Squid Game.
Squid Games. It's not Squid Games. It's like
Florida Man version.
Alligator games.
Yeah. Gator games, dude. Yeah.
Gator games.
No.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the most hilarious and most fucked up version of Takeshi's Castle.
Oh hell yes.
MXC.
Maps. Let's have a look at the map.
But like, specifically, if you watch like any of the old episodes of Takeshi's Castle, they always have that one stage where you have to run like through or have to potentially fall into water, and it's just gonna be fucking alligator trash. Like what the fuck?
Yep.
So basically, it's going to be about. Let's make this a little bit bigger, ladies. So it's going to be approximately here. So as we zoom out, obviously there's the one road.
All you have to do you have to deal with the swamplands. You're gonna get swamp ass when you be
mate.
there for so long.
Just look at it, though. There is no fucking chance.
There's no man's land.
There's
That's like-
no fucking chance anyone
Why
is
is-
going to do anything there.
Why is there an airport there? I guess you
That
gotta
used to
fly
be DEA, Drug
Yeah.
Enforcement Agency.
Yeah, that's where they would import import the cocaine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Holy
Was-
shit!
Wasn't who seen the film Sicario?
I did.
Yeah.
Wasn't that there?
I
Didn't they land?
Yeah,
Didn't they take
yeah.
off from there?
Yeah.
I think it was one of the points. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Either
it was
way,
that one, yeah.
Adam Gray says the Hungry Game. I'm gonna be hungry after
Yeah.
hour. Certainly gonna be fucking hungry. Oh, Barry H has got a good idea. The Running Man remake. I suddenly feel the need to make another AI video.
No need, because they've just made it.
Fuck.
Oh.
What? As in the remake?
They have remade the Running Man
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Glenn Powell.
With Glenn Powell, but that's real. What we're talking about, well, it's fake.
yeah. So
I'm
in
talking
that
about
version
AI.
of the Running Man, everybody in the country is after them.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Racist.
You guys sound like the monks from Minecraft.
Yeah,
That's the joke.
They're like the fucking seagulls from
Yeah.
Finding Nemo.
But this-
Somebody makes a reference, and everybody on this panel just goes.
Hold on. I've got to do this because a lot of people miss it. 2 seconds.
Bricks TX. Bricks TX. Bricks TX in German.
AIDS. AIDS.
Fucking hell, we're absolute fucking children, aren't we? Fuck.
I was about
love
to
it.
say that, but I
Well,
love
we
it.
are all fucking retarded, so.
We claim to be professionals here. Don't forget.
When?
Have you seen my show?
Holy shit.
No.
We have not fucking claimed anything.
No. See,
Whoa.
no, see, the thing is, Smu missed that episode. We claim to be professionally retarded.
Yeah.
You missed half.
Yes.
We're always professional.
That's the one.
Like you missed half of that statement. The important part.
Sounds about right.
We're fine.
Yep.
We'll be fine.
Right.
We're
Okay. First, mate, the first thing I'm going to just bring up quickly. P. Diddy, the most guiltiest man ever, has just been found guilty on 2 counts of prostitution.
Did he do it? Did he did some of it?
Oh, dear.
He
Did he did it?
Did.
He did.
So,
I mean, anyone who knows anything about this case
yeah.
could have seen this coming from the start.
Oh yeah, I mean, as soon as they put Maureen Comey ahead in the
exactly.
prosecution, it was like, oh, so more of the same with Ghislaine. Yeah, she was for the Ghislaine Maxwell trial as well.
Exactly.
So.
This is just a deep state cover-up.
Yeah, Fix has been in since the beginning.
Basically.
Yeah,
They may as well have used the Chewbacca defense.
Yeah, which almost goes to give more credence to all those people who are like, were the LA fires in January just a way to get rid of evidence?
Yeah,
Yep.
almost,
Basically,
isn't it?
Basically.
I mean, we could go fucking balls deep into the fucking conspiracy, but we all can start seeing between the lines of what's been happening or what we were expecting.
I don't think you want to go balls deep into anything, did he?
Well, I mean, you never know. The only thing is that possibly we should have fucking bet on this. We would have made a fucking fortune.
Yeah,
fair point.
We would have made a fucking fortune because this was the fucking goal from the get-go. As soon as you see certain people involved in it, it was always going to be the most lesser charges would stick, and the racketeering and everything else, and the coercion and the sex trafficking would be acquitted on.
Yeah.
And the problem is because they've acquitted, they can't fucking retry them on it. That's it.
Right.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah. They essentially fucking get whitewashed the whole thing. We all know he's fucking guilty as sin.
Yeah. But what are the odds that he's getting out before the 10-year charges?
Well, I thought he's because he got 2 guilty charges and he's due possibly 22 years for those combined.
He's going to be
that'd be the most maximum penalty.
We all know he will let go way before that.
He will not see the inside of a cell.
Yeah.
Do you know the funny thing is there actually is a website that caters for those kinds of bets.
Yeah.
It caters for literally everything that could possibly happen.
Yep.
And it's called Polymarket. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I first came across this years ago when they had that shit submersible that ended up imploding and killing everyone. There was a bet on there as to when it would happen, then other bets as to how many people would have died given a certain set of circumstances. It's kind of morbid, but
pretty hilarious.
Kind of amusing.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a whole market for literally everything.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is if you've got money, you can purchase anything. Let's face it.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Even people, just ask Diddy.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fucking black market.
Did he do it? Black market. Oh.
Or, I mean, not black market, fucking deep web. Do anything, buy anything.
Deep web. I was going to say black market might be just a little bit diddying too much.
There you go.
But yeah, P. Diddy Coombs has been found guilty on 2 out of the 5 counts in his sex trafficking trial, but acquitted on the serious charges. Shortly after returning deliberations, jurors announced that they had reached a verdict. The count carries a punishment of up to 10 years in prison. It comes after 8 men and 4 women on the jury on Tuesday said there were members with unpersuadable opinions on both sides. Well, there we go. There we go.
The most important part in there is the up to,
Yes.
That's where the discretion lies.
Yep. And that will be at the discretion of the judge based on the evidence and based on the circumstances. But the problem is, all you need is a fucking corrupt judge.
Yep.
And he's just going to go, right, you've suffered enough through damage to your reputation or whatever, even though his reputation.
You're underwater, mate.
Yeah, you sound underwater. I thought that was me. That's also the sound of sucking cock.
There we go. Now you try it again. Try it again, Tombi.
Jack.
Paul knows.
Go
Paul
fuck
knows.
yourself.
It comes after whatever. Coombs and his lawyers are now arguing for bail. So yeah, a judge is simply going to say, "Oh, you've suffered enough. Time served. Suffered enough."
There are many corrupt judges here in America. If I called myself a problematic white guy in county court, and that was not, anything that ingratiated myself to the law enforcement legal system, but he passes on that account, so he'll be fine.
The greatest punishment you can give to Diddy is to make him donate baby oil for charity for the rest of his life.
Well, sure any charity wants secondhand baby oil from Diddy.
In the past 24 hours, the odds of him doing less than 5 years worth of prison is now favored by 61%.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's not going to do the full
people
service.
who are betting. Yeah.
He's not going to serve the full time. We all know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nothing's happening to him.
You know what we could do to P. Diddy? Make him go back to being Puff Daddy.
Make Diddy puffy again?
Who was he singing about when he was on the motorbike and he crashed?
That was Notorious B.I.G.
Only the crash was fatal. Anyway. I'm fucking based as fuck today. I'm more based than normal.
I love it.
That's right.
Right.
This is interesting.
What?
Oh, I have not seen this.
Communists. Yay.
Fiona, campaigns coordinator for the Revolutionary Communists, justifying
That's
the
an
chance of
oxymoron.
classifying.
Yeah.
That's an oxymoron within itself.
Revolutionary
communist?
Yeah.
Like, huh?
She says people need to know how bad the IDF are. She isn't interested in listening to anything other than what she believes is true.
No, I
So
think
I would
I'm
say,
really glad this.
I would say before we start that this woman defines the term Glastafarian.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'm all for that. Glastafarian. Let's do it.
This has happened because it's giving us an opportunity to expose the IDF and say, what is the IDF? The IDF is a monstrous imperialist army that has killed over 100,000 Palestinians on behalf of Israel, and it is committing barbaric acts every single day. And the way that the media has reported on this has been astounding, but it actually makes people feel sick because, there was horrific violence over the weekend, but it wasn't at Glastonbury. It was in Palestine. It was soldiers from the IDF consciously shooting Palestinians who are queuing up for aid, and they do that on purpose.
Okay, so...
I'm pressing X. I'm pressing X.
There needs to
X
be a
for
fucking
doubt.
massive X to doubt. This bird already fucking pisses me off just from fucking looking at it.
In fact, they are instructed to do that. They are instructed to do
you
that.
are aware.
That's disgusting.
You
And I
play
will say
tic-tac-toe on her forehead.
Yeah.
You are aware.
That's disgusting.
You
And I
are
won't see
aware
an
that
end to
Hamas have instructed the death of Palestinians who are assisting with the aid delivery. I mean, this is a fact. You are aware of that. So that's
not a fact.
No. I'm telling you a fact. Hamas are doing that, and they're killing their own people, and they're urging others to kill any Palestinians who are helping with the aid delivery.
No,
Are you
that's
aware
not
of
true.
that?
That's
See, fucking in the face of facts, in the face of the truth, she simply cannot process it.
Well, a lot of these people, depending, worldwide, their whole MO is it's better to be morally right than it is factually accurate. So they,
One of the things they always say is, I want to be on the right side of history, but none of these people have studied history. I mean,
yes.
Which
That's
periods of
evident.
history are you speaking about, for fuck's sake? Have you actually looked?
Best comment of the day.
She strikes me as someone who has microwaves her
Pretty
tea.
much. Yeah.
And bathes in it.
Okay. Star
No
Wars
lies
Imperius,
detected.
You're not,
No lies
you're not getting timed out for this one because that one was pre.
No, that was-
Next time you say that, you're gonna get banned.
That's 100%. Call out Dave says, heading out to meet my sister who's visiting town. Go and say hello. Just wanted
Hi,
to say
Dave.
hi and leave a like.
Right on.
Hi, Tombi and chat. And that girl is a bigot idiot.
Yeah.
Big
Champagne
idiot.
communist.
She
big
is,
idiot.
Communist.
yeah,
Yep.
she's
Big idiot.
yeah,
bigoted.
Yeah.
And when the mainstream media and people like yourself say these things, everything you do acts as justification for the IDF
No, there's no
and for
justification.
Netanyahu.
No.
And so you're a bit like Keir Starmer, actually.
Can I take
Keir
it
Starmer
slightly?
also does
I
that.
don't think the audience will agree with that. I mean, they know.
I thought you'd find that funny.
Can I just take a slightly nuanced approach?
What you do,
Go ahead.
what you do when you say these things is line up with the rest of Western imperialism, which is to say that Israel has the right to do what it is doing. Israel has the right to genocide the Palestinian people.
first of
And
all,
that's
it's not been-
disgusting. You are so out of touch with the real mood
What
in
a
society.
cunt,
And the
fuck
real
off.
mood in society is
Excuse
fucking
me, what?
hell. This bird hasn't even fucking been on the planet longer than fucking 10 minutes. And she's
Right.
got the fucking gall to say that? Fuck off.
You could
Mate,
tell
she's-
like she just hangs around liberal
Yeah.
white women.
Do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if she subscribes to
useful
Hassan
idiot.
Piker.
Probably.
She
Probably.
probably just grew grass on the pitch about 5 minutes ago and decided she was a grown woman.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
She's a woke
Shut
white
the
woman who
fuck
just
up.
happens to be black-ish.
I feel like she dyes her armpit hair.
But no, Tommy, I
Wouldn't
think
surprise me.
you nailed it. I think she's a Hassan fan.
No.
Is.
That dumb fucking cunt. No, that dumb fucking cunt. She smokes her armpit hair.
You're leaving out
Come
the most
on.
important bit, her coochie hair as well.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that
Of course,
too.
vital
probably-
ingredient.
That's probably what her fucking hair's made from. The wig.
on the side of the
problem we're
person,
having here-
and you've
the
lost
problem,
that
the problem
whole
we're having
debate.
here-
And I think
Fiona?
that's
You've lost that whole debate. You're not
she's
even
talking
letting
to
anybody.
her.
Yeah.
The presenter's talking to this girl like a
Yeah.
Like a
a
child.
kindergarten child.
Yeah.
It's like Fiona. It's just sort of like
Yeah.
Ethan.
Ethan.
You won't
I'm
get nothing.
Stein.
It's just so pathetic. I've encountered these people for 3 decades, and it's the same tactics, it's the same bullshit, it's the same message, and it's all retarded.
line up with the rest of Western imperialism, which is to say that Israel has the right to do what it is doing. Israel has the right to genocide. The problem on the side of the
problem we're having here,
and you've lost that
the problem we're having
debate,
here,
and
Fiona,
I think that's
Fiona, the problem we're having
shouting
here
again.
is you continuously tell us what we think, but you don't listen to what we're thinking. So if you would just
So
listen
you
a bit
think
more,
the genocide of Palestinians
if you listen, let me finish. Let me finish. Sorry. If you listen to what people have to say, then perhaps instead of telling me what I think, you might listen to what I think. And that's, I think, this is a real problem with your argument. You don't listen. You don't listen to what people think. You have no idea.
This woman is my hero.
Based.
And she made a very interesting point when, like, you know, like she's sitting here saying, "You stop shouting at me, stop! It's bitch, you're being louder than any. Like, you're the last person in the conversation."
Cry bully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you interrupted my train of consciousness, and I'm just like verbalizing, bleh, I'm spewing shit on you, and you interrupt me. Oh, yeah. Now you're shouting.
See,
Yeah,
the
one
thing
of
is,
the-
yeah, go for it, Abe.
I was just going to say, one of the funniest aspects of that as well is she's shouting at people from GB News, accusing them of being mainstream media.
Exactly.
Which is
And
hilarious.
towing a line.
And they are
That's
so
absurd.
far detached from mainstream media. And the thing is, they are fucking base as fuck. Almost everything that the GB News actually does.
They
is
keep it real.
pre-based.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the problem with fucking idiots like this bird is they talk over people they're trying to have a debate with or a conversation because they believe that if they berate and talk over you long enough and fast enough so that you can't speak, then they're in the right.
Right.
Talk in circles, basically.
It's
like
to
that
shut down people challenging their arguments because their arguments don't hold water.
Yeah.
To quote as, "You're boring."
You have that mug on hand. That's beautiful.
Yep. I've always got as on hand. Like, I just fucking grab as anytime I like. Ladies.
I like to grab ass too. Oh wait,
Grab
no.
ass.
Care to say that again?
No.
Me?
Yes.
No.
Is Weasel in chat?
Yes, he
Well,
is.
that particular method
Weasel's
of
7 times by now. So
yeah, that particular method of engaging with somebody who you might perceive that you have a difference of opinion with is called a gish gallop. And
basically,
just for balance, Ben Shapiro is terrible for that. It's that you just speak as fast as possible. You throw in as many facts or things that seem authoritative as though they seem as though they're facts in such a short space of time, in that it wobbles your opponent to make them seem uncertain in their perspective.
Right.
SS Grunts in chat. How you doing, brother?
Yep.
See the thing is, there's other streamers like that, and Destiny is one of the worst for it.
That's what I was saying. Destiny is one of them.
Sure.
Destiny
Probably
is
a Destiny and Hassan fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We choose both their fucking roots at the same time.
It's just terrible. Like, it's at no point, if you use those tactics, are you ever prepared to actually have a legitimate conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know why people bother using it.
They don't want to. Yeah, go for it, Greg.
They don't want to.
They don't want a legit conversation because their ideas are great within their bubble for indoctrinating one another because they've got like that mass consensus. So there's a pressure, a socialization in leftist groups to believe whatever the fuck the message is this week.
Conversation is the least of their concerns because you know, like they're because as you said, the indoctrination, like everything is NPC download. Like they take directions. They don't you know, actually have any independent thought.
Yeah, no critical thinking. There's no critical thinking.
They are the literal definition of wrong think.
Well, and that's a part of the issues that you've got. You've got a whole, what's the word I'm looking for? Not community, culture. A whole culture of discouraging critical thinking. And so literally their argument is like this chick where she says that's not true. It's literally their argument is I reject your reality and replace it with my own. And if I don't think about it, then it makes sense. It's just, oh my God, all these things used to be jokes and now it's literally the way these people think.
Yep,
And
yep.
so
They
the key-
feel rather than think, and
Yeah.
there is no actual any ounce of discernment in their life about anything.
Yep.
And I'm glad
many
you heard
emotions
that,
these
'cause
days.
Because my husband made the point, he noticed this many years ago. He noticed that people were saying feel instead of think a lot more often.
Yes.
And he
Yep.
actually just texted
Yep.
me a second ago, and he was saying in that clip that he says that he appreciates that host said, I think instead of I feel. And I think that's very reflective of what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
it is.
Interesting to see.
Yeah.
So pay attention to when people say feel versus think. I think
Yes.
it
No,
shows a lot.
Weaponized empathy.
Absolutely.
That's it.
It's so funny because I sometimes watch like those red pill content. Manosphere stuff.
I'm
I'll watch
stuck in
it.
the Matrix, bro.
Yeah, for real. Fresh and fit, whatever. I'll watch that sometimes. But the women really do freaking they have no idea what the fuck.
The ladies on there are awful.
Yeah, they
they
look ridiculous.
do choose the worst one, but I do run into fucking these types of broads all the time. And also, here's another thing that is just gonna listen to when young women speak, and when they say the word woman, women. Younger women cannot say the word women because they all say woman. So so the plural of woman. Women, they can't say it. And listen very carefully. You'll hear young people say
give it a little bit more time, and it will sound like Y-men.
Oh shit!
You're
lying.
If you say that long enough, it sounds like whining.
I mean, didn't they add the X on women anyways?
Say that again, Toasty.
Didn't they add the X on women anyways?
Oh fuck if I know.
So you're a Latinx wominx.
Well, because it's associated with men, so they put an X instead of an A because, oh, God forbid we be in a kind of way like a man. Apparently, it's so dumb.
I don't know, but seriously, it drives me fucking bonkers when they're like, so listen, woman has always been oppressed. Woman needs to take charge, and woman needs to be independent. You fucking mean women. Stop saying woman. It's women. God damn it.
That'll be too easy though, Paul.
Listen, but I'm telling you, once you hear it, you'll never unhear it, and you're gonna fucking lose your mind. I've been hearing it for years now.
I'm gonna get you a T-shirt that just says "conjugate the verb, motherfucker."
There you go.
Based.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. But yeah, there you go, chat. Fucking just listen to younger women speak, and they're gonna say it just like that. It's gonna fucking drive. God
right.
damn, dude.
Okay. Greg. Why am I looking at a picture of the fucking stars?
This that's his asshole. We didn't get to last week. That's not my asshole. It's a galaxy.
I mean,
same thing, right?
Potato.
Did you go? Is that the website that you're on there?
Yeah.
No, that's
zoom
Doctor.
You can zoom it and pan it.
Oh, what? Really? It's not fucking doing. It's not doing nothing.
Control scroll forward.
Listen,
no, it's not doing anything.
Greg, what you just said there, that needs to be printed on a T-shirt.
Yes.
What?
Which
Conjugate
one?
The verb motherfucker.
No. The
I like that
other
one.
I like that one.
I like
too.
that one.
I like
I wear that.
with the galaxy.
What do you say
It's
about
not,
the galaxy?
it's not my asshole. It's a galaxy.
It's a beautiful asshole.
It is.
Printed on a T-shirt. Okay.
I'd explore that asshole.
It is fucking hot in here. I tell you, man.
Is it the final frontier?
The final
this
frontier.
Is like
Greg's ass.
Last week, the
Holy
Nancy,
shit!
Last week, the
Yes.
Nancy Grace Roman telescope launched some test images.
BRB.
And these are some of the most amazing pictures that you can get on the internet. This is one image.
Shit.
This is one image. Zoom out. So actually, what this is
Still loading.
3 snapshots tiled together.
Holy fuck, man!
Yeah.
Okay.
Incredible.
Now, this camera takes a full sky image of the southern hemisphere every 3 days. Like, and so that will form a 10-year movie with full sky frames showing as it looks at the same patch of sky, it's going to gather more light. So these details in the background will become
just get better and better and better.
and sharper.
Yeah.
So you're going to have
And also, just to clarify, all of these things that you're seeing here, they're not star systems. They're whole galaxies.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And do you know what the funniest thing is with some of these? The galaxies don't even exist anymore.
Yeah.
Because they're so... I mean, look
So
how
far
fucking
away.
small this tiny little red-shifted one is. That definitely does not fucking exist anymore. Gone a long time ago.
or merged into another one.
Yeah.
It's fucking
possibly billions of years ago.
But some of the other amazing, some of the other amazing things about this is in 10 hours of test
There's
data,
Toasty's boobs.
Oh my god.
That's a good, another good t-shirt. In 10 hours of test data, they discovered 2,500 new asteroids.
Wow.
Wow.
And they were able to calculate all of their trajectories and orbits and mass, because the computing power behind this thing, this is 3 galaxies.
Look at
merging.
that. Yeah.
They look like they're merging, yeah.
They're all gravitationally interacting with one another.
Fucking hell, dude.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
gnarly.
we're with James Webb, which is kind of like a pinpoint zoom view, and this, which is the white. That's a star. That's what a star looks like.
Oh.
Well,
that's a star.
That looks like that is a neutron star that's pitched on its axis directly towards us. So that's what you see in a gamma ray burst constantly.
No, what you're getting is because of the housing that the mirror is held within, you get refraction spikes in various wavelengths from the different filters that it's got. So it splits the light up into about 6 different wavelengths.
Oh, sounds like a dog.
But there are quite large scaffolders, because this thing weighs about, I can't remember how much it weighs. It weighs tons, 50 tons at least. Maybe
You'd
tons,
struggle
and
to
it
fit it.
pivots.
Yeah, you'd struggle to fit it in your pocket. Let's put it that way.
It's the largest mirror ever made, I think. It's
Pixels.
It's something ridiculous, like 10 times the size of the Hubble
That's
Space
fucking
Telescope
insane.
Mirror.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not doing science yet, but it's all commissioned and working, and it's going to discover, they reckon, around 10.5 million solar system objects in the next 10 years, possibly more.
And to think that we're alone in the universe is very small thinking, guys.
It's literally mathematically impossible.
And you know the worst thing is? No, I'll just interrupt you for a second, Greg. Do you know the worst thing is with that comment? Is that we are so far away from anything else that we'll never be able to fucking meet any of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it is unfortunate, because this was one of a pair of telescopes. This was the Southern Observatory, and there was going to be one built for the Northern Observatory.
They couldn't afford it,
It's called
could they?
the extremely gigantically fucking huge telescope or something. But yeah, that one's been cancelled now.
Yeah, it was
With the NASA
cancelled.
cuts.
Yeah.
So we'll have a full sky 10-year movie showing stars moving that are close to us, all of the asteroids rotating around us. I
remember when Jodrell Bank was so groundbreaking, and now that's like some
ancient antique.
Just some piddly little radar that we've got.
That's so interesting. Not too long ago, I was watching this YouTube video of what would happen if humans were to land on other planets and stuff like that. I just thought it was fascinating how your body would change if
The Expanse actually is as close to what would probably happen. It's such a good show. I mean, I've got a lot of time. The last couple of seasons fell off hard, but still watchable throughout all of it. But even the orientation of their ships is correct. The way in which the ships move, the physics on the bodies, the fact that when people are living in space, they get muscle degradation and bone issues, and then they get fucking taller.
Yes, when they meet the Belters, and they're like 8 foot tall and skinny and spindly, sort of humans, but not really. There's something else.
Remember the cant. Right, Andy Matthews for 2 whole dib-dobs. How many years of bad luck if you broke that mirror?
Eternity.
Quite a few.
Oh, you really. I mean, so a lot of the cameras these days, a lot of the big telescopes. I mean, if they're radio telescopes, they don't use mirrors anyway. But anything that does use a mirror, they're usually using moduled mirrors. But there's a couple of companies that do specialize in making highly polished reflective mirror surfaces. Fucking insane.
This one's got a mirror inset within the mirror, so it's an outside ring that bounces the light, comes in, and it bounces it up,
focal point, and then back down.
And then they back down onto a curved mirror, and back up, and then it splits it into 6 filters to separate different wavelengths. And it does that in takes about 10 seconds to move this sort of 80-ton bulk around to a new frame, and it goes snap, 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 and it does that all night.
Hanayama.
Yes.
Anime.
Ready, go.
No,
Get
stupidity. Actually, more stupidity than anything else. Because if we want to laugh at this a little bit, I got the article for it. Or rather, if you scroll down, Cultocraft has the article linked, I believe. Yep, there it is. So, yeah, how dumb is one company? So, basically, Warner Brothers, they have, or had, the great, sumptuous idea to remake the Akira anime movie into live action. What most people don't know, they acquired the movie rights in 2002 for roughly $150 million.
Whoa!
They have started production on this project 3 times. They've sunk a total of $90 million in production costs into this. Then iced it 3 times. In 2017, they got Taika Waititi in to write a 4th script.
Thank God that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's getting funnier, Greg.
Yep,
So in 2017, they got Taika Waititi in to write a 4th script, but then allowed him to do JoJo's Joyride and here fucking Thor: Love and Thunder and bullshit. So nothing came of it again. And now, 23 years and roughly $240 million later, after producing nothing, they ran out of the copyright time to hold onto the rights, and it defaulted back to Kodansha, meaning Warner Brothers just ate a $240 to $250 million L and produced nothing.
Wow.
Yeah. At one point in time, they wanted to have Will Smith involved in it. Yes.
Jeez.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's been a comedy of errors for 2 decades plus now.
Oh, it's even worse. So, because originally in 2002, they got the filmmaker behind Blade. They got Stephen Norrington to direct the adaptation with John Peters producing. Then they changed a lot of shit. At one point in one of the scripts, Neo Tokyo was Neo Manhattan because they whitewashed a bunch of the Asian characters. And all of this bullshit, and again, nothing ever happened. They sunk $90 million of production costs in 3 failed attempts. Even went through casting and a lot of shit. Produced fucking nothing. Spent with the licensing rights. Spend over $150 million just on the licensing. So 240-ish in total. Produced nothing, and now the rights defaulted back to Japan and defaulted back to Kodansha. Warner Brothers is fucking retarded.
Well, to be fair, Warner Brothers are financially retarded anyway. Look how they handled the gaming division and how they wanted to monetize literally everything. It says mobile gaming was the future. Now
but that's WB Gaming.
Well, wait, hold on. But WB as a whole is retarded because they had so many projects that couldn't get off the ground. Notably Batgirl or Batwoman or whatever it was.
The one that got cancelled.
Mm-hmm. The one that got cancelled.
Yes.
Black Woman.
Black Woman. Black Girl Magic. And it just proves their track record of being financially retarded. Putting money into things that will never get off the ground. And then wondering gee, I wonder why this is not working.
Yeah, but the funny bit is, because the timing is funny, because 2001, the Akira animated movie got re-released in the States in theaters. Everybody loved it again. And then so in 2002, they got the rights to make the live action movie and then produced nothing for the next 10 years, even though they had 2 scripts and started production at least once.
Yep.
Then got a 3rd script, started production again, halted it again, waited another 3 years, basically did nothing for 3 years. Got Taika motherfucking Waititi in, who also just, again, fucking smoked his own ass hairs and then went and did 3 other projects in the meantime. And produced once again fucking nothing, and now they defaulted on the fucking rights. Like, how incompetent are you? Like, even like for all of the shit that they did, the studio that made Dragon Ball Evolution, they got the rights for a Dragon Ball live action movie, got the script, got to production, and finished the movie within 2 years of acquiring the rights.
Yep.
They at least did something. To be fair, what they produced is the worst anime adaptation movie in the history of mankind, but they at least did something. Warner Brothers sat on the Akira rights for 23 years, circle jerked 5 times, wasted $240 million at least, only to default the rights back to Japan. These people are retarded.
I wonder, are the rights holders planning on selling them again, or are they just going to say, fuck no, we're just going to keep it?
I hope they don't.
See, here's the thing, to explain the very simple concept. So, Kodansha only holds the licensing rights for live action production. So everything that is animated is copywritten, and the IP rights are being household by the estate of the author. So the only thing anybody could ever get is live action production rights off of Kodansha and nothing else. So if you want to do, like for example, they are remaking the Akira animated movie, but not as a movie, but as an animated series, because the movie did not obviously adapt the full manga, because how could you in one movie? And they want to adapt the entire manga, so all of it. So obviously that's going to be an animated series. That is handled also.
I will watch that.
Yeah, obviously. So the licensing rights for that one are handled by the family estate. Kodansha only can sell or license out the rights to a live action adaptation, be it for movie or television. But they cannot license animation rights. So if Kodansha, if anybody offers them a bag of money again and be like, hey, unlike WB, we gotta do this, they will take the money. If they do something, great. If they sit around it for 20 years and again do nothing, Kodansha still make money. They don't give a fuck. Like, they don't care.
Yeah. I mean, it's like what Rick was saying, that this is a whole money laundering scheme, and I'm actually agreeing with him to a degree, because
I agree.
How in the fuck can you sink so much money into projects and then make nothing out of it?
I wouldn't necessarily go down the money laundering route. What I would say is tax write-off route. Gives them the perfect opportunity to bundle a load more cost into a tax write-off. Because it's a perfect opportunity. They could just say, oh yeah, we spent a lot of this and we had a lot of this queued up, and forge a load of documents for merchandising and marketing rights and this, that, and the other, and put it all in the mixer and just say, oh yeah, we lost 500 million tax write-off. That's what it is.
I mean, the best thing about it is, like, even if let's say they get a full tax credit return, what they're not getting back is the original 150 million that they spent on licensing.
No.
Correct.
That money is gone. So bare minimum, they eat a $150 million L.
Yeah.
Because they are fucking retarded.
Well, it's not exactly the first time they've been retarded. I mean, it's Warner Brothers. At the end of the day, let's face it, Warner Brothers are like this all the time.
But like, obviously, when the news broke, because like when they announced in 2017 that the live action remake was basically rekindled with Taika Waititi, everybody immediately fucking ground and was like, please God, no. God listened for once, thank you. Because he said no.
There is a God out there.
It's anime Jesus, and he's called Ichiro Oda.
I'm gonna give this one over to Yanni.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, now you can rant.
Snap.
Do the thing.
Okay, so I guess I'm a little late on this. I've been meaning to bring this up a little bit, but actually, if we could bring up the other page, the Ravelry page, that's full of pink and gay. Sorry.
Be more specific.
Where was that? I only got this list.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah.
Well. Anyway, well, okay.
Right.
Let me grab it for you.
2 seconds, just in case Boy Boobs has linked something wrong.
No.
I didn't fucking collate this shit.
Totally fair. Here, I'll put it in chat.
Like it's winky.
Is it this one?
Yes, that's it.
Oh god.
Oh man.
No need to.
I can smell the cat piss from here.
Exactly.
Me too.
So, little mini rant. So what this is called Ravelry.com. Ravelry is the best hub for knitting and crochet patterns on the internet. You straight up you won't find a better search engine at all, and because of how it's been so centralized and so powerful, it is it's used so vastly, and even yarn shops will use this website to sell patterns to customers. And as you can see from the image itself, they are intensely woke. They are intensely left. And
I couldn't have guessed.
Yeah, right. And this was for quote unquote for Pride Month. And
Clearly.
I kind of wanted to bring this up because like there's so many issues with this. For a number of us who were a part of trying to get gay marriage legalized, this is just another one it's another example and just another part of how the whole thing has gone to shit, how they've just proven everybody who is anti-gay marriage right. It's gross and it's awful. There's so many little things in this image that are wrong. And then when you log in, you are met with all the different pride flags and you can add it to your profile. It's a whole bunch of things. And they actively censor on their forums. If they even get the slightest hint that what you've posted on their forums is to the right at all, it gets blocked, and then you likely will get banned. Like, it is so high censorship.
I believe their bias is showing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it? Come spend money here if you're a fag? What the fuck?
Tombi's making it better.
That's Tombi's. He's giving it some
he's
appropriate
making it more honest.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
And what's unfortunate is like, they totally missed out on the opportunity to just have the splash screen saying like, "What up, my knitters?"
Yes,
missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity.
So a username, you've got to call me by my dead name, bigot. If you forget your password, I'm a faggot, my passwordio, and come spend money here if you're a fag.
And this,
that works.
Yep, pretty
That
much.
works.
And this is why I've used Ravelry to find patterns, and then I look somewhere else to see where I can buy them. I've definitely gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm not even giving them the clicks. I'm not even going to give them the visit. I'm so tired of it. Nice thing, good news is that, so the other page that you had brought up before, or you previously had, that is a great alternative. So if you are into knitting or crocheting, there is now a very good alternative for you. It's called Lovecrafts. Which was that other website. It's oddly enough no way in relation to H.P. Lovecraft.
It's a good name.
Exactly. I love the name because it reminds me of H.P. Lovecraft. I think it's funny. But lovecrafts.com is a good place where you can find your knitting and crocheting, and you won't get censored, and you won't get hit in the face with the woke stick. You also will be able to get supplies there as well. So I am kind of trying to say to people, all the crafters out there, go to Lovecrafts. They are apolitical, and you could get away from this Ravelry bullshit, because this makes things worse.
This ain't it. This ain't
This
it.
ain't
For
it.
fuck's
It's
sake.
not inclusive.
Pickles.
It's actively destructive, and pickles.
Oh, never leave me alone with
Tombi,
me alone with the
Tombi.
internet.
See, I had to step away just for a minute, and now I'm not sure what percentage of this is real or not.
Tombi, just post the screenshot online and tag Revelry in it and say like, "Hey, what gives?"
God.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
that's
that
so
would be
low.
great.
Yeah. Gaslight him. Gaslight him.
Oh God.
Do
Hey,
it, Tombi.
I thought
They are the
I would-
whiniest bitches, you guys.
You
Whiniest.
just
Do
quote
it
tweet them-
good.
Just
Don't block
quote tweet
him.
them and say like,
Block
"Hey,
him.
what gives? I thought you were all inclusive and shit."
Let's all
It's
let's
so-
all save this picture and all repost it and be like, look, guys, this company is secretly bigoted.
Very
Look at this stuff that they say.
They say faggot.
Why is there a
on that
pickle on
website.
their login screen? You know, like important questions.
Oh, they're just awful. I'm so sick and fucking tired of this company. It's disgusting. I mean, just any kind of censorship already is bad. And
Yeah.
on top of it, like you think you're helping out the gays, you think you're helping out the LGBTQIA blah, 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 Wi-Fi password people.
The gays!
Wi-Fi password.
But
Fucking no.
no offense to you, Yanni, but thank fuck Pride Month is over because I'm getting sick and tired of this wrong virtue signaling bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Getting
no,
sick and
fuck
fucking
this
tired
shit.
of it.
No offense taken. I am so sick of this shit. Again, I am somebody who came out as bi early on, and it caused a whole hoopla in my family. And then later on, my mom comes out as lesbian, and now I've got 2 moms, and I didn't have to join the army to do it. And fuck
Greg-
this shit. They are
Greg,
actively taking what we fought for and
Mhm.
ruining it. So every person that thinks that this is representative of the
Yeah.
LGBT
It
and
is
you're
not.
happy about it, you can get
Nah, it's
fucked
fucking
because
bullshit.
you ruined
No,
it for
it's-
everybody.
It's the TQ plus part of it that really causes all the issues.
It's the
Yeah.
Mac.
Yes.
It's the
like
Mac bit
legit
that really
teas,
does it.
the legit teas like the Blair Whites of the world. Cool, never had a problem with you if you were. The idea was that, hey, I don't want people looking at me and wondering. Like they get insecure about it. It's like, hey, I don't want to cause an issue when it comes to the bathroom thing. We were on a good trajectory, and these people had to come in and fuck it all up. It's as soon as we got gay marriage in the States, there were people that checked out. The normies checked out, went, okay, cool, we got the thing that we wanted.
Maybe
We're
they'll
gonna
shut up
step
now.
back
Yeah.
and check
Thanks,
out.
Obama.
Right. But that's like the thing about activism is that if you aren't constantly raging, then your funding stops, and so
Yeah.
they have to
Yeah.
keep pushing the line
True.
further and
That's
further.
The normal gays were just like, we just don't want to get beat up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the idea was that, look, being gay was just going to be another thing about me. It's like,
Yep.
look, I knit. That's going to be on the same level as whatever your sexuality is. And the idea of LGBT was supposed to fade into the background. Like, it wasn't supposed to be isolated. We were just supposed to be another part of the community. It
Yep.
shouldn't stand out that my moms are both female. Like that should not stand out as something special and unique. We just wanted it to be normal. And now
Yep.
these fuckers have messed it up, and I will forever be angry about it as long as this is the case. So get fucked.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you for coming
Way
to the
fucked.
rant.
Right.
GGs.
Just gonna put this back into chat. Smooth PC. Just gonna drop the link in for Smooth PC. We are pushing this as much as we can do. Gonna be closing out Friday night, just under the 1400 mark. If you've, got
Amazing.
if you've got a quid or you've got a dib dob, drop it in. Drop it in.
Drop it in, yay.
Forgo that lovely cup of coffee tomorrow, or shake
sir.
those boobies at the screen, and
Titties.
drop a quid. Drop a quid. You want to.
If anyone drops some money into that, me and Toasty will both shake our titties.
Can we just get Toasty to shake hers twice?
No. With that, now I'm doing it. It's just me shaking my titties.
Sweet.
The MAGA Mama over on Rumble says, I agree with that faceless voice. That is the Yarn Witch. Fuck yes.
Paul, we can make this real easy. How much money do people need to put into the into Smooth Gift and Go so you eat a pickle?
Oh, if y'all finish the rest of the what's the goal?
Fuck.
The final bit is 600.
Yeah.
There's 600 left. If not just one person, but if collectively everybody finishes the goal, I will pull out my titties, shake them, and eat a pickle.
Oh my God.
So you're gonna
Only
do,
one?
He's trying to
So
make
you're gonna
money.
do a review. You're just gonna do a review Paul USA bit.
I'm doing a review Paul USA bit.
Yeah, but the disappointing shit is only one.
Comics Dad may have to prove this. He says, I think my titties are better than Paul's.
Okay,
Well, what we'll
truly, we
do-
need Comics Dad and Paul to have a wet T-shirt contest.
Hell fucking yeah.
Please no.
If by the end of the stream we reach Smu's goal, me and Comics Dad will have a wet t-shirt contest with pickles in it, alright? I'm tempting chat. Come on, chat.
In
Come on,
Minecraft.
chat.
Yeah,
Holy
you
shit.
both are welcome to do that on Toasties. I think we're going to have like a Friday extravaganza for the 4th. So.
That would be
Awesome.
fucking hilarious.
And, yeah,
We
we'll
need
be
to
on
represent
Rumble,
some
so.
man tits.
Do you-
We need man
do you know-
tits to represent.
Is that Kathy Griffin?
Yeah, this is why I was putting it up, because
No way.
Fat Steven Seagal fucking posted it, and I was like, what the fuck? What
happened?
It crossed my mind for a moment that it could be, but I thought, no, she's not that far gone, surely.
But
Well, yes, it
is. Just coming back to shaking tits. If Paul and Comics Dad did that on Toasty stream, you will have the lowest fucking number of people in your chat ever. They'll be like, where did they all go?
Well, we'll save it for
Man,
like the last
Jesus.
5 minutes.
Well, that's the thing. We are like me and John are thinking about starting the stream with in the bra instead of like making it a goal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I've got new people yesterday, like new names in the chat just by
Yeah.
starting off in the bra and all that.
Yeah.
And a micro
I
bikini
wonder
at that.
why.
Yeah, we've done the last few streams is just straight out bikini streams, and like we had a good long 40-minute conversation this morning. We're just like, why don't we just make this the show? Like, and like take all the
bikini
restrictions and the barriers out of the way, and just like guys, get to the fun part immediately. You know,
I'm
It's like-
gonna just zoom in on. I'm just gonna zoom in on this. It's like fucking Kathy Griffiths on the left.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was Silent Bob's
AI?
wife. Kevin Smith's wife. Have you ever seen Kevin Smith's wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like that.
The sad thing is,
Actually, no.
it is not as scary.
Yeah, it's not
I,
scary.
I think I think Kathy Griffiths is actually scary right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kathy Griffin needs to lay down the meth.
And she just posted a TikTok video with like
Good
people's
Lord.
like mask of their heads cut off, and obviously Donald Trump is in that TikTok as well.
Oh yeah. She did that. I
Did you
think
see it?
was it during his first run?
First
in the
presidency.
Well, no, she did it again.
Oh, she did it again?
She
Oh,
did
I-
it, but she's not holding it. But they're showing like the mask and the you know like the headless mask and the blood and stuff, and she was just like, you know, I'm just.
She must be getting desperate again. But I mean, this woman has spent the last 40 years carving up any semblance of what could have been even borderline attractive back in the 90s. And, you know, she's what, like 60 now? Some crazy shit?
Oh,
Like,
if not
something
more,
like that.
if not more, crikey.
Yeah, she's starting to look like the Crypt Keeper, though, with like a Chucky wig.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think collectively we would sooner bang the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah.
I have a
No,
theory
it's
about Kathy Griffin.
She is 64 years old.
See, if she had the same hands as that wicked actress.
Oh my god.
What's your
Yeah.
theory, Greg?
Cynthia
Anderson
Alivio,
Anderson
Cynthia.
Cooper's dead brother
Cynthia
was
That bitch stole my look, by the way. I'm
their
just saying.
mother's art project.
This is like one of those Temu versus Toasty situations. You are far better.
Yeah. Comics Dad linking his shit. That's what I like to see. Just remember, guys, if you're on my channel and you've got your mod rights, you've got fucking wrenches, just drop your fucking links so I can shout it out.
Shit.
Just
Thank you.
plug your shit, bitches. It's a perfect opportunity.
Will do.
Rick says Kathy is Ginger Nosferatu. Yes. And Uncle
Close-
Martin.
close enough.
Uncle Martin with the proper question: which one is Kathy?
The right one.
Enough said. Slightly breaking news. Well, it was it's 4 hours old at this point, but Kotaku just sold off in a fire sale. Go Media is shutting down. This is a great day for gaming. The Chuds have won.
Kotaku, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Guys, sorry,
wonder
I
if-
gotta go. I'm getting a phone call.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right,
yeah,
safe
yeah.
travels.
Yeah, go,
Sorry,
go, go.
guys.
Bye bye.
See you later.
See you, Greg.
See you, Greg.
Bye, Greg.
Bye.
Later.
Bye, ugly Greg.
What?
And as for Kataku, bye, have a shit time.
Bye, Kotaku. Go fuck yourself.
But have a good time.
Bye, have a good time.
Better Greg was better anyway.
Yeah, better Greg. So for those people that weren't on the show last week, better Greg is Greg's older brother, and he is a much better Greg. He is a much
I wonder,
better Greg.
Toasty, if this is going to have any effect on Gawker Media Group, the union that started stalking Toasty's X account after all the stuff that happened 3 months ago.
So yeah, after the Alyssa thing, some like what are they? What do you call those?
It was it's their union. It was
It's a union group,
Yeah,
and
Gawker
they
Media
started
Group.
following me. And then when I looked at the list that they're following, Alyssa Mercante was there.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of woke people, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wonder what they're trying to look for. They ain't gonna see anything but titties.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was so strange too. Like once the Gawker, got rid of Alyssa, they still couldn't get rid of her from their union. So like that's part of the reason. That and her association with Taylor Lorenz. My suspicion is that's how she has her current position at Rolling Stone, is just because of that interview she did back in December, and then she started working there. And so I'm just kind of looking, like being conspiratorial man over here, but yeah, I think that she's just being kept aloft because she carries water for the corpos, and as long as she does well, they'll continue to keep her lifted.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Of course they are. Epic Mike is just about to watch this alcoholic weapons dealer be more heroic in 2 hours than Riri Williams in 8.
Sweet.
Emphasis on the re, like.
And before we go on to the next topic, I was just doom scrolling a second ago, and I'm like, I am actually worried about the state of this.
What in the
What the
Hey, how did you find a picture of my mom?
What do you mean?
No, you haven't seen anything yet.
Okay.
2 seconds.
What the fuck, man?
What is it?
I have no idea.
Right.
You woke Tam up.
Yeah, so
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Damn, Kathy Griffin's evolving fast.
Whatever the fuck that is, that can deep throw the fucking thermos.
I know exactly what it is. Can you remember the original Beetlejuice film?
Yes.
Yeah.
At his face and then lifted it over the top.
Oh,
Just
the husband.
Yeah.
Comics dad.
Jesus.
The power of Christ compelled. We have to put it in
We
this
need
voice.
more than holy water for
The
that
power of Christ compels you.
Also, Comics Dad 5 comments earlier as Kill It With Fire.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. What the
She
hell
looks
is
like
that?
the witch
It was
from.
fire.
Oh yeah. So she looks like the witch from Left 4 Dead.
Yes.
one. Damn.
Just give her giant claws and she's chasing you.
Yeah.
She is.
A shame.
You know what?
I don't even know if it's a.
It's very debatable. I think that might be completely sexless, actually.
There's definitely no Adam's apple there, because when it opens its fucking trap, its fucking neck inverts.
Right.
Mate,
Can we get an orc scream?
You know what that is? That's the prototype of the liquor from Resident Evil when it had a face.
That's like
some
if
sort of zombie.
Yeah.
That's like if Tom Petty and fucking Freddie Mercury had a trans kid or something.
I'm not gonna have anybody slight Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
And Tom Petty,
fair.
he's suffered enough with your association.
I mean, he had some teeth.
So, but I will now make a reference that maybe only like 5 people will get, but I don't care. That's the human version of the horse from Berserk.
Yeah, I mean, I was sitting here just like thinking, like this creature, whatever it is, could easily just like swallow bowling balls, like without even like the slightest bit of effort.
That bitch can crack a melon with that jaw.
Right. Seen that one already.
It just looks like a small, skinny version of a Titan from Attack on Titan.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I can't watch that because it's disturbing.
Right.
No.
Attack on Titan is disturbing?
Is not nearly as disturbing enough.
Smu the DJ.
Hey, that's me. Yeah, Stop Killing Games. I don't know if you guys heard about this initiative. Basically, Stop Killing Games is a consumer movement started by some guy on the internet, as it always is, that wants to start challenging the legality of publishers destroying video games long after they've been sold to people. But essentially saying that live service games, when they have run their course, like, for example, Call of Duty or... I think it was like some racing game that
The Crew.
The Crew, yeah, the Crew that was published, basically has gone offline and has been unplayable, despite people actually paying cash money to play the fucking game. And this consumer movement is basically there to advocate for the idea of preserving these games and have them live on as single player games, so you can still enjoy the content as was intended, just without all the internet doodads involved with it. And over the past year, they've successfully escalated complaints on this problem to consumer agencies in France, Germany, and Australia. So surprisingly, Australia is in there because they fucking hate video games. I mean, if you see their age rating for games and how many of them have been allowed into the country, you'd be amazed. But yeah, the list of actions taken to date can be viewed on this petition down below. There are 88,000... 88... Well, I can't read today.
88,000.
You also can't read. 887,800.
Yeah, basically 88% of the initiative has been signed by the for the EU. And yeah, it's been doing surprisingly well, apart from some people taking issue with this petition, saying that, no, actually, they're not killing games. This is actually good for the consumer. But yeah, there's multiple petitions down there for the UK government, for the UFC Choisir, which is basically a French one. And yeah, there's multiple ones even for for Germany and all that stuff. We have some links.
Quite the rebound. It was stalled out at like 400,000 just a while back. So
I mean, they got shafted anyway, because I believe like sometime yesterday, fucking Felix PewDiePie made a tweet about it,
right?
And he still has over like what 21 million followers just in
this
Europe?
I think this was like 600,000 just the other day when we last covered it.
A lot of this stalled because unfortunately, fucking Pirate Software decided to stick its fucking oar in.
Yeah,
and it killed a lot of the momentum. But PewDiePie essentially combated what damage Pirate Software had done into the mix, because Pirate Software's fucking whole thing is imploding right now.
Yeah. He's got such a vested interest, though, too. It's like that's the thing that people should have been looking at. Like, oh, I'm coming at this from somebody who has industry experience. Like, well, what's your experience in the industry? Oh, that's right. You're trying to centralize games and turn them into service models. So, of course, you're wanting this to be the way that it is.
Friendly
That's
reminder.
what it's all about, comics, Dad. Griff.
Exactly. Friendly reminder. He used to work at Blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Who?
Pirate Software.
Well, yeah, him. But what about this guy that's doing the Stop Killing Games thing?
Ross?
He's
Ross.
not. No.
Ross is just an average Joe. He's an
Just a
average gamer
YouTuber.
like the rest of us.
Yeah.
He's a gamer.
Gotcha.
He's
known
he
for
just
his
wants to preserve games.
He was on
He just-
Machinima.
Yep. He's of the belief that when you pay for a game, you own the game. It should exist forever.
Yeah, exactly.
And when it gets to end of life for the company, they should hand it over to the players.
Yeah.
Basically, nutshell.
And that used to be like the bog standard was like, a game would ship with LAN play and, like you could actually do your own hosting. That's all you really even have to do is just make that a part of it rather than having it go through a central access point.
Yeah, just switch it to a P2P model. Done.
Yeah.
That's it.
I sense a segue coming on.
Basically, that's what happened to Team Fortress 2, didn't it? They handed it over to the community, but Valve is still like supporting it indirectly.
Yeah.
So what
Paul,
would
you were
this-
going to say?
I'm curious, what is this petition really gonna do? Is this gonna force like governments to force developers to do stuff, or what exactly is the end goal here?
Basically, because the idea is if this goes through, because after a certain amount of signatures, the representative parliaments actually need to debate it.
Right.
So meaning now it goes for UK Parliament and it goes for the EU Parliament.
Yeah.
If customer protection now says, okay, look, specifically the way Ubisoft did it, because it's not just with the crew. They didn't just stop selling it. They took it out of your library, so you couldn't even play the single player.
Yep.
They completely erased any trace of it.
Even though you fucking paid for it.
If either UK and or EU Parliament now says that is anti-consumer, what they can do is then, like, take Call of Duty 4, the original Modern Warfare. You still find fan-hosted online servers to play multiplayer. They are not official servers, but they are dedicated fan-made servers, and services like this would then be able to exist because now games are no longer be taken out of your library and made completely unaccessible even after you purchase them. So the official servers can go offline, but they are no longer allowed to just pull the game that you bought out of your library and delete it. Official servers can be shut down, but fan-made servers, like if you have a server at home and you say, oh, they pulled, let's take an arbitrary game, the original Left 4 Dead, like Left 4 Dead 1. Let's say official servers go offline. If you have a server at home and you know how to do it, you can set up a server, get a bunch of friends on there, and still play Left 4 Dead 1, the original. They are no longer allowed to pull it out of your library and just kill it dead.
My concern is I just don't like getting government involved into stuff, but I wouldn't oppose, like I wouldn't like for them to impose something on developers to like, hey, if you're going to do this, then you better have some backup plan to keep it going, versus something like, hey, if you do plan on ditching this project, you cannot be upset when some fan keeps it alive. Like basically, if that is the only thing where like they can't take down after they take something offline, they can't stop a third party from bringing it back. Like I'd be okay with that, but I don't want the government to like going and imposing on developers saying, hey, if you are going to make a live service game, you better have backup plans to keep it going forever, or just anything to do with the developers. Like I don't want government getting involved with developers.
It's nothing with the developers. So in very easy, the only thing, and this is very important, the only thing this would do is, even if you kill the official servers, if any developer, let's just take Ubisoft again with the crew, if they say, look, nobody is playing the game anymore, or not enough people play it anymore online to basically validate hosting the official servers, they will just shut the official servers down, but they are not allowed to remove it outright from your library after you purchased it. So if now anybody makes a fan-made server, makes a fan-hosted server, you can still play it on that third-party server just because they are no longer allowed to retroactively take it away from you after purchase.
Right.
That's the only thing this petition would do if regulators agree to it. That's the only thing. So they are not forcing developers to like have official servers run infinitely. They are just forbidding them to take it away from you after you purchase it. It's yours.
Davyverse, no, not open sourcing. You can leave the whole of the IP intact. What you should make available is a way to play it on a local server or whatever.
Right.
That doesn't touch the IP of the game. All you're doing is creating a standalone server that anybody could spin up, so you can still play that game in your library.
Right. And that's the thing. I agree with this idea in principle, but it needs to at least be, opened up for the debate, which is basically what this petition is for. It's how ultimately it gets handled. That's the thing that gets sorted out once it gets to that point. But right now, It's just left in the hands of the corpos, and I do have just as much disdain for the corpos as I do the government. If if not even more for the government. But the way that it actually plays out currently, this is another one of the reasons why I'm constantly telling people abandon your consoles, because they're not actually with you in mind at this point in time. It's all about trying to take all the aspects of being a gamer out of your hands, like having it be something where it's just completely a top-down driven system where you have to have your licensing and all this kind of stuff to have access to anything. That's why I stopped paying for PSN. I think February was the last month I had that. I haven't used Xbox services for I think a decade now. And so, I'm just in the effort right now of just moving everything I possibly can that I used to play, trying to just get copies of it on my Steam. And, because at least in PC, you have the ability, if you have the talent, skill, and, knowledge to actually go around these bullshits. There are already people that are doing this. But, being able to just go into people's accounts and just pull games and just completely, undermine a purchase that was made. That shit is beyond, like that's fucked.
Right. Just quickly, Paul, just quickly. Paul, PC now up to 1,400. We've got a lovely 13 quid coming in, Davey. Half a pickle and a wink.
Hey.
Thank you very much indeed, Davey. So, it's still going. It's still going till Friday. Friday night it gets shut down.
Yeah, this reminds me. Didn't Sega do that with Phantasy Star Online, the original, that they handed the server basically to the fans so that they'll play it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So they just handed it over because they had no vested interest in keeping it anymore.
Right.
But now I'm questioning, like, all right, now what about gaming? Like a Steam, they delist games all the time. Are we now going to go after Steam saying, hey, you can't delist games anymore? Or what about all the digital games that potentially could just disappear?
They delisted, but it's not removed from your library.
Yeah. No, I know, but I'm saying I'm just like trying to figure out the limits of where can we I know us as consumers, we want the best product and to be treated well.
I mean,
and all that stuff.
I can give you a really easy example here.
We're going to move on in a second, so make it brief.
So you remember the official Deadpool game?
Deadpool?
So, the official Deadpool game. Deadpool the game. So that was a officially licensed game. Licensing ran out, and so the IP holder told every fucking storefront they can no longer sell it. However, every account that still has it in their library can still play it because the game was not removed. That would be the outcome of that petition.
Right. Gotcha.
So they cannot sell it to you anymore because it's no longer in service. But if you own it, it will not be removed from your library.
But also,
you will still keep it.
That's a different case as well, because most of
but that's what the petition is aiming to do.
Yeah, but a lot of this is also to do with the fact that it's multiplayer games online that require a service, a server as a service.
I mean, the petition doesn't care because they just are.
I know it doesn't care, but that's a large portion of the games that are being killed are those with a multiplayer online presence, and that's where it all falls down. Because once the servers are no longer hosted, once the service is there, is gone, no one can play the game, even if it's in your library. Right, we're gonna move on to something else. Right, what else we got? Stop killing games. We've done. That Glastonbury twat we've done. Greg's disappeared, but let's just bring up this really, really quickly. So some absolute fucking legends.
You're watering again, right?
Yep.
Fucking Commodore.
You're good.
You're back.
Well,
Commodore's back.
This was the segue from earlier. That this is a prime example of fans taking control.
Yep. I'm not even opposed to that idea as long as they have a good intent behind it.
Yeah.
I mean, they've even got fucking Commodore staff returning to the mix.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing.
Which is fucking bonkers. Now, obviously, for most of the kids, most of the youngsters that are in chat, Commodore's not going to be...
Goddamn kids.
These goddamn kids. is
You old
really
fucks
going
with
to
your
matter to
Commodores.
you. But what Steve comes in with bringing back the Commodore 64. I hope it's not a pissing Android emulator. No, they are making a modern version of the old hardware, and it is going to be 100% Commodore 64 compatible.
Not a terrible idea.
Faster internals.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking bonkers, and the thing is retro gaming, retro consoles, retro computers are still very much part of a lot of people's lives, and a lot of us that are probably on this chat right now have laid hands on a Commodore at some point in time and thought, what, this is the best thing since fucking sliced bread. The fact that they're bringing it back as fans, fucking game on. Yes,
I love that.
Steve, poke and peek. Poke and peek.
I think it's smart because we've got a lot of younger generations are actually nostalgic for a lot of our childhoods that for for a time that they were not born for. They really want a lot of that. So I think that's brilliant.
Yep. Another thing, I'm just going to drop it into chat. We won't watch too much of this, but these are obviously stuff from Greg. So Cult Games did their showcase the other day. If you haven't watched it, definitely pop in. Gives you a breakdown of some of the games that they've created over the course of the last couple of years. So The Great Rebellion, which was one of the ones that Cult Games asked me to play early, which I did. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. They've gone on, and off the back of that, they've obviously started to make more games. And a lot of more good stuff coming, guys. A lot of more good stuff coming.
Right on.
So, go jump across to their channel. Links there. Subscribe. Keep on top of the news and everything that's coming in. And yes, you will be very, very, very happy with some of the things.
Yes, the games are still in a very early alpha state.
Yes.
So don't expect the stuff to like turn around and be out in like the next 6 months to a year. But yeah, these guys are great. We were going to have, he goes by St. Hugo online, but I believe it's Roland as the CEO. Yeah, he's the CEO of the company. And yeah, he's a great guy. Like I talked to him yesterday. We were going to cover this on Toasties, but we ended up just, having drinks and hanging out with Toasty and her, in her micro bikini instead. But definitely go check this stuff out. There's a demo.
Are you complaining, John? Are you complaining about it?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
All right, you can give me a pat on the Toasty.
Squishy Banana over on Rumble, just raiding the channel. Thank you very much indeed, Ray.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice.
Tasty banana.
Yeah, but there's a demo for one of the new games that you can get from Steam right now as well.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you actually go to their main site, there's even a 2D side scroller that you can download for free. That's on Windows, Mac, and Linux. So
yeah. Cool beans. Make sure you pop in, give them the support because they're putting the effort in, guys. And you know what we're all about. We're all about rewarding those putting in the effort. So, Abe, Canada is fucked right now.
Or they are.
Yeah. So, Daly's mentioned some of this before over the past, 6 months or so. Just played a video.
Comics Dad say, Tombi, you play that blurp, damn you, laugh my ass out. I haven't got fucking blurps enabled on Chinwag, otherwise fucking would be spammed with it all the way through. No, behave. Right.
One stat to prove my point. Just one.
Go ahead.
It takes one. This is how ridiculous this is. Okay, you ready? In 2016, Canada legalized medical assistance in dying. So did California. California has the same population as the entire country of Canada. Okay. In that time frame, California has only mated, meaning assisted suicide, 893 people. How many do you think Canada has?
I'm going to assume it's ridiculously high.
Give me a number. Come on, play with me here.
12,652.
Over 50,000.
Jesus.
Oh, smokes.
Canada is a predatory behavior. They're trying to include children down to the age of 12, mentally ill, homeless, and addicts, instead of giving them palliative care.
Excuse me?
Yep. Welcome to.
I'm going to give you one stat.
Yeah.
Not only is Canada fucked, and this is a video that gives you great examples of why it's fucked. We in the UK are now just as fucked because the same kind of legislation has just been passed in Parliament recently that even allows for abortion up until the point of birth.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever see the story about the company that made the assisted suicide machine in Canada, and their first test pilot didn't die, and so like the person strangled them to death? So, like,
They had to strangle them to death.
Yeah,
it's fucking insane.
It's a murder machine.
Yep.
Yeah.
How you'd think with all the history that we have and how we constantly remind people of how history works, they would think it's a terrible idea to allow euthanasia.
Right.
You would think.
I mean, don't call me an expert, but the Germans tried that, and that went pretty terrible.
What's
problem? I'm just saying.
They did take it a little bit far, in all fairness.
They took it a bit too literal, in my opinion. But, yeah.
Canada's gross.
Yeah. They're not even that good. They're not even that good.
Yeah.
I can call my nephew.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
Or is that some kind
Right,
of
this used to be absurd. This
Yep.
used to be ridiculous.
It doesn't look so shiny to me. Shinier than yours,
Meatbag.
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 Let's go for a twofer.
25 cents. That's cheap.
Beep beep.
Beep,
beep, beep.
I need to watch Old School Futurama again.
Let's try it for a twofer.
Twofer.
A twofer.
Please select mode of death, quick and painless, or
I'd like to make a collect call.
Yeah, I'd like to place a collect call.
slow and horrible.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Bender's voice actor is the guy who voices Marcus Phoenix in Gears of War.
Yep. And also Jake the dog in Adventure Time.
Bingo.
And the guy who voices Fry is the same guy who did Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yep.
No shit.
Billy West.
Mm-hmm.
Billy West.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are now dead.
You are now dead.
And that is fucking. That's the way it's gonna go. That is the way it's fucking going.
Legit, how long
Basically.
until Canada and UK has this on the screen?
It's fucking insane. That's why me and the wife taking the dogs and taking the cats and moving across to America, where the
It is mental.
freedom units are.
Yeah, you kind of have to at this point.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. I think that we have gone through. I don't know why Abe added this in and just said handsome dwarf. Fucking wanker.
I did.
Oh,
He's not embellishing this. I did actually put that as the caption.
Excellent. Good captain.
Douche.
Look at that handsome hobbit bastard.
You know what? I really wanted the daughter to agree to let me wear the cowboy hat while I've got my suit on. She said no.
Mine was the funniest one. I replied to that image being like, who the fuck is that guy?
So you know what's funny? So I'm like 5 feet, but when I was in high school, I had a friend, a Mexican girl. She was like, I kid you not, like 6'2". And then she was like, and she came to school, and it was like a family day thing, right? And she was taking pictures with her parents, and both her parents were like 5'3", and then she was like 6'2".
What?
That's gonna be the same when Tombi gets here and we take the fucking photo.
Yep.
It was the cutest thing because she was taller than her father, but he was just looking up to her like he was so proud.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Jeans.
or deny shenanigans. Yeah, King's Advisors just posted. What fucking sites are you Googling? Obviously, that's Revelry. So I just said, Todd, to check out the website. I cannot confirm or deny shenanigans. Right, we're into the memes and having a laugh.
Shenanigans. So can we throw this into memes that Neil Druckmann has officially announced that he's no longer working on the Last of Us TV series?
That's bullshit.
No. It's
matter at this point?
It's not bullshit. It's an official statement. Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann are no longer working with HBO on the Last of Us series.
Good. Well, soon no one else will be either.
Yeah, that's
so. Don't worry about it.
Over at me.
Right.
Considering what happened to Microsoft, I'm not surprised. But it's the different company, but still.
Anyway, I don't give a fuck. Let's go into memes. Let's have a laugh.
Memes.
Everybody stop what you're doing and listen to this. I'm howling, JD Vance. The president looks at me over. The foreign leader on mute. This is not going very well. And he presses the red button. Okay.
It's got really big, and I'm
the
like,
foreign leader on mute and says, "This is not going very well," and he presses the red button. And my eyes get really big, and I'm like, "Mr. President, what just happened?" And he looks at me and he goes, "Nuclear." Nuclear. And 2 minutes later, a guy walks in with a Diet Coke, and he looks back at me and he says, "It wasn't nuclear. It's just the Diet Coke button."
My God.
What
a
nice.
Fucking.
That's how you know they get
fucking
along.
with JD.
Full blown G shit.
Mate.
Trolling going on in the fucking White House. I love it.
Oh,
we do a little trolling.
Do you know what? I've just had another idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to add a red button on my desk for a cup of tea.
Oh, snap.
Oh, for God's sake.
That's not going to be a
He's amazing. What?
Tombi, you're coming to America. You're going to have to
No, I'm chucking her out. She can fuck off. Fucking tame. Tea's disgusting.
I love tea.
Basically trolling. They hating.
Disrespecting tea on the show with a bunch of British people. What could go wrong?
Yes. Right. Bloody disgusting.
But when you get over here to stateside, you are going to have to have at least 1 cup of coffee a month.
I'm going to have to chuck the wife out in a minute for saying the tea is disgusting.
It is.
Also, John,
my wife doesn't like tea either.
No, the wife
only drink coffee.
She only drinks coffee.
Exactly. Doesn't it taste like dirt?
Oh my God!
Tea right here.
What is this revelation?
It smells worse than it tastes.
Dude,
she's right.
Tea.
I don't know. I go a bit overboard on my tea.
As soon as the divorce
Tombi, I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
Mrs. Tombi, let's be besties.
Also the SOS blinking.
I feel your pain, but no tears shall fall this day, good sir.
The SOS.
Tombi, if it makes you feel any better, back when COVID Hell World was a thing, I stockpiled. I bought like $350 worth of various teas, and I just mixed it all together, and so it's like I still have a little bit. This is like the last remainder of it, but it's like 57 different kinds of tea that all is just together, and like I just brew it like just under boiling, so like it kind of gets like this melange kind of flavor to it. That's it starts off really awesome, then throughout the day it becomes even sweeter the more that you let it.
Lovely. The longer it steeps. Right, memes. Where's the fucking stream? There we go.
The spice melange.
I can do it myself.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh God! Oh,
why would you do that?
Oh God!
Yeah, drill your
she's just
coochie,
having a
that's
good
gonna
time.
work. Oh,
Girls in it.
Oh.
What?
Why are you the way you are?
Felt that one.
Yep.
Ow.
Oh no!
Bye-bye.
Oh, damn it.
From the I don't need no man crowd, you know.
Ladies, this is what I don't need no man looks like.
Yep.
Ah, yeah.
I don't need no man.
Girls get it done.
Can do it, but be fucking smart and know your limits. Don't be a dumbass.
Yep.
Oh, mate.
That'd be too easy. That'd be too easy.
You needed this during that fucking Cult of Lambs, man.
Mhm.
Hero!
Yeah.
Oh, look where I was taken with a raid today. +1 to unique chatters. Yay! Hemp Hero. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you, my dude.
Hi,
Sweet.
Yo, I am hollering. Somebody put this in our bathroom. And it's so funny because they do sound like y'all watch it. Watch it.
Yep.
Oh, dude. Oh, chef's fucking kiss, dude. Chef's fucking kiss. Oh, yeah, he got fucking trolled massively.
Yeah, I've only actually come across this guy's channel within like the past week or two.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no!
Oh, watch it. What they trolled him so hard. They trolled him so hard.
Tech Zone.
Yeah. And it kept on falling. It was falling. He's over the million now.
Boom!
Yeah.
He did it.
$1 million subscribers, bro. That's fucking ridiculous.
Tech Zone is great.
Nice.
Yeah. Tech Zone
Isn't that one of Asmongold's buddies?
Yeah, basically frequenting in the same circuit. Oh,
Yeah,
super
yeah.
shitty.
Mark Kitty.
He's a hero.
Indeed.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
As you should. As you
Yes.
should.
Kitties.
That's a shitty kitty.
Kitty knew his shit was better than this good
Oh
coffee.
yeah. Fucking
Just be
dumb.
like,
yeah.
nope.
Kitty critic.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is it just
Oh, yeah.
You mean to tell me that Finnish people would sit down for dinner, look their mother or father dead in the eye, and
Oh,
say,
yeah.
"Will you grab me a piece of that juicy pussy?"
Oh hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Still turned on.
Yeah.
Still turned on. She's smiling. Look at that smile.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I
everyone
think
was
she
too
wants a
much.
bit herself.
It's
Wants to
like,
grab.
Good lord.
Oh
Grab me some
mate,
juicy
what
pussy.
the fuck was this shit?
We go on
Oh,
record.
Phoenix.
Modern art is shit.
I had to see it, so do you.
Listen,
I don't want to see it.
Too late.
this is all the kinks put into
Yeah.
1 foot.
Yeah.
Kata has entered the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and somehow doesn't satisfy any of them.
Right.
Yeah, honestly,
Also, this is great. The Mom of the Year.
I was
Yeah.
gonna real quick. That was Steel Leg of History's last leg.
So because
Oh
context,
mate,
so
that's
context.
savage.
So context.
Fucking hell.
This is during a family dinner, and the mom is fed up with the fucking phone bullshit. Enjoy.
Let's go.
Tracy Reeves looking around for Kata.
Yeah.
No, not. It wasn't fat enough, mate. It wasn't fat enough.
Hey, Tracy.
Oh mate.
Yeah.
Oh mate, the hands as
Oh, no,
well.
both hands.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have fun with your phone, bitch.
It's the dad. The dad's like, fuck off, you cunt.
Oh yeah, the dad knows he's gonna stay out of this.
That's the dad. I thought it was like the grandma.
No, that's the dad. Damn, Paul. Racism.
Looks
I
like an
love
old
how he just
lady.
continues to eat his rice. He's just like,
Oh
nope,
mate, that
Yeah.
not my fight.
anybody that's got kids and they just glued. The wife's gonna moan at me because I've got my phone on all the time, but it's the way my fucking brain works, and plus I'm older. I don't give a shit. But the kids at the table eating dinner and they're stuck in the fucking phones.
But I won't. If the grandkids are here, I won't let them have the
No,
phone.
they're not allowed to be on their phones. They've got to interact with us.
By the cell phone.
Yeah, if they whip them out, just take the fuckers up.
Yeah.
By the way, check Discord, Tombi.
I will check Dick scored in
Dick sword.
Let's do this one and then Dick Sword.
Yay, Dick Touch.
And as you can see, the conditions here are less than ideal.
I wouldn't fucking go in there for 20 minutes. I've just dropped King Kong's finger.
Oh, honestly, fucking AI is going fucking mad, my dude.
It's getting terrifying.
Yeah.
Fucking smooth, you cunt.
It's starting to look like a Judd Apatow
dear
movie.
me. You fucking dickhead. Actually, that's fucking amazing. I think that's fucking the best thing ever.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
There it is.
I think it works. I think it
Daughter
works.
missed out on an excellent opportunity. I mean, like the hat and the jacket, it's on point.
It looks great.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
The only thing that might make it better is a bolo tie.
Yes.
Ha.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Next to me, Mez.
Memes.
Oh.
So why is
Oh yeah. This one.
supremacy
Yeah.
was created by us to describe something we're confused about.
So you're saying
Why are you
black
gay?
folks created that name white supremacy?
That's correct. From Africa.
Yep.
From Africa. Because we are just amazed by the things they've done. Well, we describe them always by inventions. When you take a toy and the toy is talking and it's moving, we're like, oh my God. Because yes, my people are not sophisticated. You know.
Why would we call a white person a white supremacist if, you know, well, I think it's because we were enslaved.
No, not. It is just observing the mere
Yes, sir.
industrialization of their environment, which we haven't done. That's all. They can command water from far away through tubes into their bedrooms. We can even fetch a bucket of water from the next lake. You will be drowned.
Damn.
They can put electricity. We never had one in Africa. They have airplanes fly over us. It's amazing. Everything they've done is the reason my people say these people are superior, not because of slavery. They came to colonize us and they brought things we have never seen before. They gave a king a mirror and he was dancing and sold his people away. They brought guns we have never seen. Boom, and killed somebody right away. You know what they used to do in the Congo? They put dynamite in the rocks and then they hide the switch. And then when they point their finger, it go boom. And the Congolese till today, they call the white man kiboom, the sound of the dynamite. And then they go down and they go like this. If they're not superior, why do you see every picture when the white men arrive in Africa, we're bowing to them?
She hates it.
The Portuguese in my old town.
Oh yeah.
Gele ordered these people. As soon as the Portuguese showed up, everybody was bowing. We have never seen a gun kill a human being. We have never seen a mirror. We have never seen a radio tune in and somebody speaking from England, the Queen's voice. So for us, all these things, these people must be really superior and close to God. They used to have a joke in Ghana that when God said, let's pray, the white man opened his eyes. The black people were covering his eyes. So the white men saw how God created the world. That's why they are so good at what they do. And I'm telling you, these are folklores from which we grew up.
Wow.
If anyone told you that white people came to Africa to tell us they're superior, it's a lie. They never said that. So why is it?
Boom. Fucking baseless fuck. I just wanna rewind this to here. SSG Grant become a supporter over on Rumble.
Hey.
Legend. Thank you very much indeed, sir. You get a little bit of a
fireworks.
Noisy bastards.
Yeah. Are we still trying to fuck Mo Zamboni up or what?
Yeah. Now, ideally, he should be finished in his chiropractor exam or his renal. I don't know. Whatever.
He's probably home by now.
But thank you very much indeed, the Grunt.
Thank you.
Appreciate the appreciation is there. Thank you very much indeed. Right. AI videos. We're in AI videos time, which is my favourite time because give me a picture of an ape and a monkey and yeti.
Believe in Joe Hendry.
I honestly, Tombi, I think you might have a problem. You're addicted as fuck to these.
Mate, I am. Honestly, I fucking could sit and watch them all day long because they're fucking hilarious.
Like half the meme submissions now are you with these fucking Sasquatch memes.
Do you know what's even worse? I jumped into Kitty's chat, so I'm going to try and get that darn Kitty onto Chinwag. And she was watching some of the ape and yeti, or the Sasquatch and yeti, and she couldn't find them funny. And I'm like, just wait until you're on the Hump Day Chinwag. We're gonna convert you. Wendy, good evening. Tombi in chat. How you doing, Wendy? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you.
Hello.
Right.
Hello there.
We need to make it bigger, ladies. There we go.
Hey-o. That's what she said.
Yeah. These are a bit. Start from the beginning. These might be a little bit offensive.
What isn't?
If you're offended by anything that's going to be coming on in a minute, guess what? We don't give a fuck.
That's right. We're getting canceled.
Yep.
Get fucked.
Okay.
Start over.
Good evening. You ready to order?
Yeah. Start from the beginning.
I'm a picky eater. Yeah, you picky everything. That's your problem.
You pick at everything.
Can I have 4 cheeseburgers and 2 large fries?
Okay. And what would you and the kids like?
Hola, can I get a horchata, por favor?
Do you want ice with that?
Ice. Run, mi amigos, ice is
Welcome back to my channel.
More water, sir?
It's ma'am, bitch. It's like a knife in the heart every time. I want to
Oh, mate.
Sorry to say this, sir, but we have diagnosed you with stage 4 cancer.
Double it and give it to the next person.
Hey, are you an American citizen?
Double it and give it to the next
person.
Ballerina cappuccina, bombardino crocodilo, tung 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 rahur.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. You can go. Yeah, I'll take the pasta, the porterhouse, and a margarita. Perfect. A watermelon, fried chicken, and a Kool-Aid.
Found guilty of 8 counts of scamming. Your sentence is a 15-minute shower. No, Your Honor, please. No. Please, Your Honor, I am begging you.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Your sentence is a 15-minute shower. Holy crap.
I think the first one was the most offensive.
Oh,
yeah, I think.
The bin one is great.
Yeah, I love this one. It's fucking hilarious.
Used to be one black bin and that with that. Now I've got green ones, blue ones, food bins, bin for your fucking dreams probably. I need a fucking spreadsheet to throw a tea bag away. We pay council tax for this bollocks. It's a piss take. Absolute fucking disgrace, mate. Used to be one black...
This is how I talk every day.
Is that AI?
Yeah, that honestly, it was 100% AI. 100% AI. When it says, I'm great over here in the Netherlands, it's finally cooling off after a day with nearly 35 degrees Celsius. Mate, honestly, Wendy, I've had the portable aircon on all day. It's the only way I'm going to fucking survive.
Yeah.
It
It's
has
the only way
been
you can survive.
hot as balls.
Have you created a Tomb AI for your Discord yet there, Tombi?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I need to obviously when we get into the shout outs at the end, I'm gonna show everybody something. So
nice.
Yeah.
Sounds kinky.
Guys.
Oh, here we go.
Drugs.
Oh no, Viagra.
Yeah, mate. I fucking love the Yeti and Sasquatch, or Bigfoot and Yeti. Just fucking hilarious.
Look what I found, guys. Some drugs. I don't know what they do, but I guess I'm gonna find out.
Down the hatch.
Well, it's been about an hour and a half, still nothing. However, I have a crazy hard on right now.
Well, guys, I'm 3 hours in. Picturing my naked grandma didn't work, so now I'm running.
Well, guys, I've lost all hope. I'm 7 hours in, still hard as a rock, and I've choked my chicken 16 times. I just want it to go away. Please make it go away. I can't do this anymore.
Look what I found,
Look at
guys.
the tears. The tears streaming down his face. Oh my god.
Nice. Oh, mate. I'm going to have to rewind this. We're watching this one in full. Fucking... It just gets to a certain point where he's got the copper with him, and I'm just fucking in hysterics.
Fucking hell, 15 minutes.
We're not gonna watch the whole thing. We're just gonna watch up to the copper bit.
If you
Oh,
are having
shit.
a bad day, remember, this life is like a wiener. Sometimes it gets hard for no reason, but it won't stay hard forever. Built
Right,
motherfucker.
I don't even like cocaine. I just like the way it smells, man. You ever sniffed a lightning bolt? That's what it's like. I was born to be free like a bald eagle in a Speedo.
He did not have free candy. Oh my God.
What's up, Squatch Gang? Today I got blessed with a haircut down at Sports Clips. I'm finna go with a bald fade.
And what the fuck happened? I closed my eyes for an hour and these ass clowns done shaved all my fur off. This isn't what I meant by a fucking bald fade. I look like a naked mole rat.
Do I need a club card for the discount?
You reading with your ass
It's
or what?
this
you
next
bitch?
one.
It's right there. Scan the damn card. Shit ain't that complicated.
Me and Down Z are about to pull over someone in that Hellcat.
Down Z.
Yep, Down Z.
Shit,
Matt
Down Z is
Damon.
afraid of the dark.
Oh my god.
Honestly, as soon as I saw the Down Z, I was like, fucking Jesus Christ.
Of course.
Oh, mate. Made me feel like home.
Oh my god.
Already like that.
Oh yes, the Ultimas.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been dying to
Yeah.
see the Ultimas. Nobody's been talking about these Ultimas. The Ultima bitch.
Ultima bitch.
Dead ass.
I ain't hit nobody. It was already like that. Move, bitch. You fucked my car up. Dead ass. Hope he got Gap insurance.
Oh.
Why everybody dressed like they in a Tim Burton reboot? Why y'all got cookout chairs next to dead people? I thought this was a park.
Oh, Jesus.
You fucked
my
my
God.
car up. Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Y'all need to label that shit better. I thought this was Costco. Really should have stayed in your cage, dead ass.
A-Rap money. You might want to mute that one. That's copyright.
Oh,
Dead ass.
mate.
Hey,
Dead
Monique.
ass.
Monique ain't hitting nobody.
Yep.
Dead
Oh,
ass.
Ain't no
Oh,
hit
dear.
nobody.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
Okay,
no.
so right, just pause.
Yes, calm your tits. We normally do. Right.
Right, this one I would never normally give any kind of warning for any video.
God, you guys are
But
giving me
if you're not too great with like gruesome and weird shit, this one might fuck you up a little bit.
Before we do that, the wife brought me up a lovely cup of tea.
Ah, he pressed the red button. Disgusting.
Oh,
You should probably put coffee in it.
Yeah.
Gross.
It's my fucking show. I'm drinking tea, bitch.
New intro bit.
Yeah.
That's great.
Also, fuck you, Rick.
Fucking hell, almost spat me fucking tea out as soon as I read it. Fucking hell.
That didn't last long.
Oh dear. Right, okay, let's blow this up.
You're about to hit 1 million. Bro, I know. It doesn't even feel real. None of this is real. Here, son, look at what I'm watching. That's an AI movie. None of that's real. Everyone in the entertainment industry is going to lose their job. No. And before you know it, you won't be real. No. Goodbye, J Daddy.
Damn.
Oh, fucking hell, this shit got fucking hard quick.
Grandma, wake up!
Yes, I know.
Everyone's turning into AI monsters. Oh, hey there, honey. The AI's taking over. You want a cookie?
Oh my god.
Fucking Jesus.
Wow.
Do you know when you're watching the internet and it's like you get to the certain stage and it's like, I've had enough internet today.
Yeah.
what it feels like right there.
That's why that is the only warning I've ever given ever.
Do you know what that felt like? Can you remember E-Bombs World?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I used to love that shit.
That felt like E-Bombs World just wrapped up into one video.
That's an E-Bombs World sketch
Never
right
seen.
there.
Yeah.
May, you want to see if
missed
you can
out.
find some Wayback Machine on E-Bombs World.
E-Bombs is still a thing.
It is still a thing, but it's nowhere near as corrupt as it used to be. Holy shit.
It's like the Cronenberg domain of the internet, right there.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I just went out to E-Bombs World right now, and what a weird looking website now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck shit piss on E-Bombs World.
Oh,
Can't be
yes.
it.
Yes.
Oh no.
This had me in
shout out to Beardo.
absolute fucking stitches this morning. I was fucking giggling my cock off. And this
shout out to Fear the Beardo.
This is going to be the last. This is going to be the last meme of the day, and then we're going to go around the room and see what we're doing.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. Well, I got news for you, Beardo. That makes you gay as fuck.
And pinged.
I am not gay. I
Yep.
have relationships with women and sex with men.
Sex with men.
Well, I got news for you, Beardo. That makes you gay as fuck.
Jeremy's voice sounds
And
dumb as fuck.
immediately dead.
Yeah.
That's like, oh no.
I think that it's true.
Poor Beardo.
Oh man.
Oh
Yeah.
dear, it's
Bless him.
Where is it? I just
That's
wanna-
pretty fucking gay. Yeah.
I got news for you.
He gets to here and he turns into Ben Affleck.
A little bit.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Turns into Ben
Wow.
Affleck. Fucking.
Yep.
Oh, Jeremy's voice, yeah, squishy banana, 100%. brother.
Yeah.
Fucking 100%. Fucking Jesus.
That means you're gay as fuck.
That means you're gay as fuck. Right, we've got to that stage of the day. How are we doing on Smooth
sir.
PC? We're still on 1400. Just remember, we got till Friday night. So if you
Yes,
want to
sir.
spank the monkey over something shiny,
Let's go.
consider popping one off and
Pop one off.
ejaculating over that.
Oh yeah.
And if you can't, as we always say, if you can't
Sharing.
help financially, sharing is just as good, guys. Share it far and wide.
Yes, sir.
Share it
Sharing
on-
is caring. Come on.
It is indeed.
Yes. Yes.
Right,
it is.
we're gonna go around the room. Usual process. Find out what we're all up to. Where we're gonna be. Paul Hadouken.
I'm just gonna be chilling. I got what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, so Elden Ring tomorrow, and the Company Boys on Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m.
Hell
Central
yeah.
Time. And then BL's at Pub late night Friday, early Saturday, 1 a.m. Central Time. It's like 8 a.m. for y'all over there. And that's about it.
Shout
Thank
outs.
y'all for thank y'all for showing up. Y'all are fucking legends, and go fuck yourselves.
Happy days.
Whoa.
Smu the DJ.
Hey, I'm currently still on a little streaming break, so you will probably just like occasionally see like some video premieres on Rumble and YouTube on my gaming channel, Gaming with Smu. And I'll be back to streaming on Wednesday with the Hump Day Chinwag, but that's going to be it for me. And as I already said, like, as Tombi said, do make sure you check out the Gifts and Go for the gaming PC. We're on the final stretch for that. If you can help out in any way, shape, or form, that would be appreciated. If not, sharing is caring as well. And yeah, make sure you sub to everybody. And I'll be back to regular streaming on the 11th. Maybe do a stream on the 10th. I don't know yet, but just keep your eyes peeled on my main channel, Smu the DJ, on YouTube. I've got some stream scheduled there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And
Happy
sub to
days.
Nerdy Neo.
And sub to Nerdy Neo. He's criminally underrepresented. Smoo, can you do me a favor and just drop Nerdy Neo's link in
Yes,
chat?
sir.
While we say
Yes, sir.
hi to the Yarn Witch.
Hello, you can find me over at Yarn Witch Live on both YouTube and Rumble. Let's see what we got coming up. So normally I stream at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern each day. But tomorrow life is pulling me away for a bit, so I won't be streaming until 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what I'm going to play tomorrow yet, but Smu was really sweet and gifted me a game over on Steam. It says, with the message, "Go fuck yourself, love you."
Yeah.
And it's DuckTales remastered.
Nice.
That's the way to do it.
Maybe we'll be playing that tomorrow. We'll see. Otherwise, let's see here. This Friday, it's going to be the 4th of July, and so the husband and I are going to play Broforce to celebrate and drink whiskey. and-
Oh, your brother.
That's right, because we have fallen in love with that game. It's fucking
Dude,
amazing.
Proforce is the
Great
best.
game.
Broforce
I love
is
it.
great. I love it. So, going to be playing that, and then, yeah, just come find me over at Yarn Witch Live, where I act crazy and get blurped a lot, and it's great.
Happy days. Thank you very much indeed. And yes, just before we carry on, I just need to share this. I did forget about this one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a classic.
The best version of that meme still has all of them, and when it gets to the White Ranger, it just says account suspended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
that comes from Brother Rick in chat. Thank you very much indeed. Right. IcklePickle, Destiny's Bears. Are you doing anything? What are you up to? Where are you going to be?
2 teas, Thursday and Saturday. Other than that, I don't know. I've got to decide what I'm going to do. I need to find a game to play other than WoW.
Yeah, because WoW's turned gay as fuck.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
WoW has turned gay as fuck.
I just struggle to play anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go and attack the Steam library. Yeah.
You go on water.
I thought it was my headphones again.
No, it's just me. It's probably fucking my age. I'm getting old. Or some shit. But yeah, so Tam, 2 teas tomorrow, 2 teas on Saturday, some gaming coming up, so pay attention. Sub over to Rumble as well, because Tam is now in the creative program over on Rumble.
Woo! Yeah.
Sweet. Hell yeah. I was just about to say, and the pink Power Ranger, what are you up to? But we'll go to the green one. Okay, well done. Cheers, Abe.
Okay.
Abe didn't realize it was his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not pink, motherfucker.
Really?
Sake.
Well, he did
Jesus.
correct himself.
Yeah, you didn't pay attention to what
You didn't pay attention to the fucking joke, did you? Fucking hell.
No, I moved to another tab for a brief second.
Oh,
And somehow I'm getting fucking gang fucked.
Okay, let me redo that then. And let's talk to the pink Power Ranger, but seeing as they're quiet, let's go to the green one instead. Cough.
Thank God I'm colorblind.
Yes.
Fucking Christ. Motherfuckers.
Boom.
Okay, well, let's see. It's still Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Abe's more busy than fucking anybody on this fucking panel.
I'm kidding. Abe, do you have a planner yet? You need at least like a planner or a separate.
He needs a giant fucking whiteboard.
I literally, I'm having to start a spreadsheet for when I'm free and for what I'm doing. And the times that I'm free are like an hour or here just to sleep.
Yeah. Oh my god! Aba!
Aba! Destroyer of Yarnies.
Rebecca.
Damn. Rebecca.
Okay, so I'll stick to my schedule stuff. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be on Read and Roll with Jack.
Perfect.
Over on his channel. Friday, I'll be with Rockefeller Plaza over on his channel on Friday, and that'll be cool. That will then roll into another stream around about 4:30 in the morning, where I'll be with Larry Knight and Samuel the Infamous.
Nice.
And we'll be doing that until about 7 a.m. And then I'll be on Beelzebub. And then that's probably going to go on till like 9 or 10, depending on how drunk Paul is. And then we've got our monster session of Anime After Dark on Saturday. That should be amazing.
Boy, I can't wait.
As far as I'm aware, I don't think Screaming Into the Void on Sam's channel is going on this week.
Larry can confirm or deny because he's in the chat right now.
Yeah, if you could confirm or deny that, Larry, that'd be great. In which case, I'll be on 2 channels at once. And
Of course you will.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll just stick to this week because
yeah,
I'm gonna be everywhere else in between. So
perfect.
As
well,
you should
Abe,
be, mate.
Abe, thank you very much indeed for coming. Always a pleasure to have you on the panel.
always a pleasure, man.
Right, okay. So who have we not spoke to? The usual crew, Hanayama.
I mean, doing the usual, aka hating people on Twitter because they fucking annoy me and they have fucking sweaty ass balance. Saturday, Anime After Dark, the fucking Giga session of a lifetime, which may or may not go like north of all of the hours ever. And then next week back here. And in the meantime, I have literally nothing to do because I literally have nothing to do. So yes, me.
Cool beans. Right. Said, done. And then we got John Boy.
Oh, wow. I get to go first. I thought
Yes.
ladies get it. But all right. So yeah, I co-host, do live production with Toasty throughout the week. We are on Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I'm going to let her talk a little bit more about that because she's got stuff, and I also do other things. So aside from that, I am on Will of the Fans' channel, and we do things there at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. He's, of course, dealing with, some family stuff right at the moment, so I will gladly get back to doing that with his channel as soon as all that stuff's all situated. Tonight, I'm probably going to try to do a Red Dwarf screening over on his Discord to get everybody caught up for the episodes they might have missed on Saturday. And so probably be like the first 4 episodes of season 1 if nobody's ever seen it before. It's great British comedy, as they often are. Other than that, I do Fuck YouTube Fridays is where we kind of focus on Rumble stuff, and I'll be on reality-based Old White Road with Ryan Rajarathe. That starts, I think it starts the same time this does, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. And then on Saturdays at 11 a.m. On Honey Badger Arcade, we do the Weekend Culture, which I've been doing for almost a year now. I think the anniversary is right in August, so a couple weeks away. And other than that, yeah, thank you all for taking the time to invite both Toasty and I here, and everyone in the chat who joined us today. Thanks so much. It's been awesome. I always love being part of the Chinwag whenever we get a chance. But with that said, safe travels ahead. A wonderful week going forward, and of course, be awesome as always.
Thank you very much indeed, sir. Always a pleasure to have you on. And then we've got Toasty.
Toasty.
So I may be doing like a little gaming stream tonight. I bought like 5 cozy games because Steam is having a great sale right now. So they were like $5. Amazing. And tomorrow we're gonna do a bikini stream, 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, tomorrow, and it's gonna be so much fun. And then 4th of July, we're gonna get lit. I'm gonna get drunk in a bikini, and I'm gonna do La Bamba. There you go. It's gonna be fun. So yeah.
Sounds amazing. Well, Sophie, thank you very much indeed for coming on and gracing us with your presence with John. Indeed. What am I going to be doing? Right, okay. Fuck. 2 Ts tomorrow. With Tamafree, we're going to be doing the regular 2 Ts tomorrow and on Saturday. Friday, Rumble exclusive day all day. Going to do some exclusive, couple of hours exclusive on Tombi's 2 Penny Thoughts. So drop in with that. It's just me and you talking about bollocks and talking about shit. Always a good time. Then some gaming straight after. Probably do some June. Into the weekend, doing some Anime After Dark. I am going to be popping on a few different channels over the weekend. So I am going to be over onto Dragoncast with Levistro. And I'm also going to be on Sammy's In the News. So we're going to just keep an eye out on the shout-outs over on Google. Now, one of the things I'm going to share with you is Tombi's been doing some geeky shit. As you know, I'm a fucking massive nerd.
Here we go.
This is one of the things I'm going to be sharing with everybody. It's coming soon. Everyone's going to have access. And basically, it is 24/7 music. It's all web-based. And yeah, if you want to listen to music that I've created over the course of the last year and a half, if you want to just listen to some, maybe you're into some trance. Hey, fucking...
We can't hear you.
Underwater.
Yep.
It's all, yeah, I think the underwater happens when I first share anything on screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everything on here, all of the music on here, everyone's got free access to. If you want direct access to it, I can send you the files. all copyright free. You don't have to give anybody any credit with it because it's all mine stuff. But yeah, if you just want to listen to lo-fi, you can listen to lo-fi.
Yay.
And it's this is actually hooked into Rumble to such a level that there is actually a chat bot in Rumble. So if you become a subscriber to my lo-fi account over on the Rumble, I'll put the link into chat. Your name will appear on the screen. So, I'm a fucking massive nerd, as you can tell, and that's my pet project from last weekend. So I did that on just in one weekend, all in one weekend. I've been making the music for a while, but I just wanted some way of putting it all together. So, Daily, I sent you a link specifically because Daily absolutely loves Cyberpunk, especially one particular song I made. And it's called Netrunner, and guess what? It's the third one on this particular list. All of the videos, all of the gaming scenes, all of the music come off a video for the video games ones comes from the video games themselves. They're all the loading screens for the games.
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about the rave, dude.
Mate, honestly, I'm fucking kicking ass with fucking Suno. Suno's my bitch. Until next time, guys. Make sure like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We're going to forward you on. We're going to raid other channels. So thank you for all the gifted memberships, the subs, everything over the Rumble side and over on YouTube side. So Grunt, Uncle Martin, Davyverse, absolutely fantastic. Andy Matthews as well. Crimson, Smu the DJ with his gifted for the memberships and all that good stuff. And until next time, guys, we'll catch you next week. Bye for now.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
Later, bitches.
Later, all.